Uh, What? Hey, how y'all doing, good people? Come on, let's get these likes up. Y'all know how we doing it. Yeah, we gonna have a show tonight. Okay, you got your hennies popping. Come on now. Oh yeah, we got the phone lines open tonight. We got the stream y'all open tonight. Okay. All right. If y'all can hear me good, press 1. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wood. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wood. DJ, stop. Make me sweat. Make me hotter. Make me lose my breath. Make me water. Make me sweat. Make me hotter. Make me lose my breath. Make me hot. Boy, damn, I done fucked. Don't you hate when you singing a song and you feeling it and you done messed up the damn words? I always mess a word. That's one of my favorite songs right now. But anyway, we got more concerning matters to address. Let me tell you, everybody is talking about Chrisean Rock to the east, to the west, to the north. Everybody got Chrisean Rock in their mouth. People in China talking about Chrisean Rock. People in Russia, Africa, you name it. Okay, 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 okay. It's what she say? It's a vibe all the time. A vibe all the time. It's a vibe all the time. Yes, it's a vibe all the time. So early today, honey, she was listen. Look at this. She was on camera earlier today on her live stream. A lot of people missed it. I got the notification like around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, but you already know my girl Ruby K, she be on it. Okay. So I just want to play a little clip it before we get into some things, because we got to recap everything that happened this past couple of days. Check this out. Taking it back. Now, what is that in her head? Can y'all tell me what's that in her hand? Is that a henny? Is that a henny? It's a vibe all the time. Come on, Norman. It's a vibe all the time. Hell yeah, it's a vibe. Okay. Ooh, Chrisean, you go, ooh, Chrisean, they're going to talk about you today, honey. Chrisean, Chrisean, Chrisean. You know they're going to talk about you, girl. You know they're going to drag you for getting on the internet and got a whole Henny bottle taking it to the head. Girl, is she taking it to the head? Huh? Do y'all want me to blow it up? Can y'all see it? Can y'all please tell me if she taking it to the head? Okay, is this what they mean when they say take it to the head? Girl, she ain't even classy enough to put it in a little glass. I mean, she could have did it so cognito. Okay, get the here it go. Come on, get them likes up. I'm coughing. I told y'all the spirit of cough is on me when the likes are poor. Okay, so we got over 200 people up in here. Come on, let's get these views up and these likes up. When I cough, that's a signal. Let's get the likes up. I don't want to keep coughing in your ear. So let's get these damn likes up. Don't play with me. So yeah, she got a whole Henny bottle. And not only that, they also on here, you hear she talks about, doing them drugs. Okay. Okay. And yes, marijuana is a drug. Okay. Can we confirm that? Okay. Press 5 if marijuana is indeed a drug. Press 10 if you don't think marijuana is a drug. Now, she said, do you want to hit it? So I'm assuming she's talking about some marijuana or some gas, either or. But people are saying that the reason why she's smoking and drinking so bad is because of Blueface. Blueface has been blowing her phone up. She got to take Blueface to court. He's going to be facing some jail time for what he's doing to her son. And it's so much stuff that's going on out here. And I'm sure seeing everybody talking bad about her on these comments and these Chrisean streets, I think it weighs on her. I'm not sure, but I definitely think it weighs on her. So I want to play a little bit more. Listen to this. Now, what is that? Okay, I'm time out. She went from the Henny bottle to what is that in her? Is that a Coke? Is that a soda? Is that how y'all doing it? I've never drunk a day of my life. I've never done any drugs a day of my life. So I don't know how I go. Okay, so you take a Henny bottle to the head and then you drink a Coke. Is that a can of Coke? Can y'all please get them likes up? Can y'all please confirm, is that a can of Coke? That's Robitussin it with cocaine. Oh, honey, I'm already lit. Okay. Woo! It make y'all do all that. Woo! Woo! And why they got her exposed on the internet? She just don't care. Okay, listen, Chrisean, come on. What about public decency? You know, put some clothes on at least. You know, you got so many people rooting for you. You got people that love you. They want you to at least come on a camera with some clothes on, girl. You so unhinged and you raw, which people like it. But hell, it's sad. Can I get them damn likes? It's sad that people got to keep on censoring and put all that stuff over your chest to cover up. You know what? Just have some type of class about you. And does she got any mother figures? I know her mom not in her life, but I would think I hope she can get some mother figures in her life to tell her, come on, let's not do it. But I do have to remember Chrisean Rock, she is not like the rest of the world. So I can compare her to the rest of the world. She's very different. She's from Batty East. She's, you know, she rough, and needs how the rough girls are. And this is how they portray. Sometimes a lot of people try to project their life and their situation and what they know and want to put it on someone else. But this is Chrisean Rock. And yeah, and clearly Instagram and none of these platforms got an issue with it. So let's continue on.
You want to hit this?
You heard what she said. You want to hit this, right? So that is going for the marijuana. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about when she says you want to hit this.
And then all my baby daddy gonna do is do the most. Like, boy, you can't leave without your fingers. Wait. Yo. Sorry, he's just too much like a
being the eldest of.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry that it's so many commercials up here. But right now we do have a caller calling from 312. You're live on the air. 312. Hello, 312. 312. Okay. Okay, 312. All right. So I don't know what that was. Was that a troll or not? But if you have something to say, feel free to come up here and speak your piece on this. So these are just some video footage that's recently been out about Chrisean Rock. And like I said before, everybody and their mama is talking about her. Earlier today or this week, we also talked on here at the Messy Sweet Spot. We put up a video earlier today. Chrisean Rock finally tells the world that she is going to press charges against Blueface for doing the unthinkable to his son. So people are excited about that, but yet people feel like Chrisean Rock, she's just talking. She's just in her feelings and she's never going to go
Blueface,
through
you're not gonna learn until you behind jail. And honestly, that's where he want to be, so he can get all the zesty meat he can get. Yeah, he want that sweet meat. He want that gangster meat. He want that thug meat. He want that salty meat. He
Tell
gonna
him,
have all
girl.
types of meat: short meat, tall meat, fat meat. You know, wide back meat. All types of meat up in the jail cell.
That's where he want to
really
go.
want to go.
That's where he want to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Honey, she's not playing. He's calling back to back to back, trying to get her not to press charges on him because he know this is serious. He know he can go to jail for a long time. Okay. And so he rather have his meat freedom. He don't want to be forced to have that meat because they said when you're in prison, you don't get to pick and choose what type of meat you get. Okay. You're going to get what they offer, honey. Or you're going to get a black. Okay. Pick one. Okay.
But I'm pressing charges, bro. It's our son, but you're treating it like it's my son because if it was your son, I wouldn't think that you'd post your son like that. And then you thinking like, it ain't gonna get serious, bro. You're going to go to jail. I got my attorney already working on it. All I gotta do is sign it. Nigga, you'll be locked up within 24 hours. Don't go to your house tonight. They're gonna be at your door. I'll be at your door right now. Weirdo.
All right. So she's telling him, hey, CPS is at your door right now. But a lot of people feel like she's just bluffing and she's just doing this going through emotions. And people feel like Chrisean Rock, she's a lot of bluff. She really is not that honest of a person. She's not going to come out here and really hold him to the fire. She say she'll do it, but she's just not going to do it. Now, people want to know, well, what is Chrisean famous for? Chrisean is famous for reality TV. She was on Zeus Network. She have done shows on that. Blueface had a TV show on Zeus Network that was very popular. And she and Zeus Network has partnerships with the Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlock, and Onsite, I believe. But anyway, so when Zeus Network reality TVs on the website, they partner up with social media, and social media is very powerful, especially the Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlock. All those people are very powerful. So they help promote the show. So within that, it just becomes popular and it deforms, a life on its own. And Chrisean Rock got so many people reaching out to her and following her because they loved her bad girl image. Chrisean Rock has a bad girl image. She does not have a princess image. And I think people that don't know her, they don't realize her brand is to be a bad girl. Her brand is to be toxic. Even though people hope and they want to do this transformation, because people always want to take a bad person and make them good. People are so obsessed with, oh my God, let me try to make you this way, instead of just allowing a person to be. However, that just makes her more famous because more people get invested in the bad girl. I'm like, oh my God, this is such a bad girl. I want to make her good. And so yeah, that's how she become famous. Okay. And now she's bigger than life. And she knows every time she goes live, the blogs are going to pick it up because they get numbers. People comment, people say they hate her, but that hate turns into money. It turns into revenue. And the most people that's popular has a hate crowd, has a person or a group of people that hate them. Beyonce, she has a hate train. Donald Trump, he got a hate train. Can you tell me get them likes up? You can't tell me anybody that's popular that don't have a hate train. Once you become popular, you will have a hate train, especially in 2023. That's just what it is. I can't name one person that don't have a hate train. Hell, Michelle Obama has a hate train. Okay, so I'm looking in the comments section. It says she's a codependent person. Bad, the good news. I hate Trump. I mean, a lot of people hate Trump. I mean, join the bandwagon. I thought she was breastfeeding her child. Get them likes up. I'm not sure about that. Nicole says, thank you so much, Gigi. I just didn't want, and the hell made her famous. People like toxic and foolery. Wow, our society is off the chain. Well, Nicole, I think our society has been off the chain. What baffles me is, Nicole, how some people in this society just act like all of a sudden, oh my God, how do we get here? I don't get it. Child, we've been getting here. Okay. When I was coming up, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff, hip hop world. Do y'all remember Freak Nights late at night? BET, when I was coming up, used to have a late night show around 12 o'clock. And when I tell you these videos was unhinged, they had all these women just unhinged. You understand? I mean, shit, the Freak Night cruise, this shit been going on. So why are people acting like this type of group of people don't exist in the world? I don't know. That just makes me like, what the fuck? Okay. And you will always have a community of people like Chrisean Rock that will always exist. They're not going anywhere. And shit, they have a lane for them, which is on Zeus Network. That Zeus Network is definitely a space for them. They're not on BET, they're not on TV, but they're on the internet. And people have a choice to watch it or don't, you know, but people choose to watch it and they watch it heavily. Zeus Network, they make a lot of money. Okay. So that's how that go. People just like to complain shit. So let's continue on, but I will be talking with you guys. I'm going to be looking in the comments section. It says, she never stopped drinking and using drugs. Look at Baddies, which she recorded while pregnant. Yeah, but you know what, love? I got to push it out like, oh my God, did y'all see what she did? Oh God, because you know how people are love and devoted. They like to I mean, you talk about Chrisean Rock, how she's not that honest a person. She don't keep it real. How could you say you're going to press charges against this man, but you don't? But everybody on social media is fake. Nobody keeps it real. People take stories and they twist it around, knowing damn well it ain't the real story. But that's just the way of 2023 on the internet. So she ain't no different. It's just that she's a celebrity, so people focus on her. But look, take for instance this story. Shout out to this blog post, but it got over 85,000 views, and then the other one got 45,000 views. Now, this story they talks about Rubymae get read for making a comment on Chrisean Rock. Now, people in the comment section, everybody knows shit. I was gonna do it. I was just gonna say fuck it. I was gonna do it, but I didn't do it. Shit, but I might do it. Shit, look at all them goddamn views. Okay, Rubymae did not post that. It was a fake account pretending to be Rubymae. And even the neighborhood talk, you know, they will post shit like this and get numbers and a rise up. And people know, okay, that's not Rubymae. But people still gonna go with it. And people really don't care. The views gonna go up. And that's all everybody cares about for the most part. So shit, you know, everybody is a part of it. Just like this guy right here. Now it says Chrisean Rock goes off on Blueface and exposes gay video. Now the gay video he's talking about has nothing to do with what Chrisean Rock is talking about currently right now. He's talking about that white boy that came out 2 weeks ago, which has nothing to do with what Chrisean Rock is going off. He knows that. But you see that boy in the middle? But they're gonna still push it. And he's close to 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And that is the way of the world. However, people don't get down on everybody else because, you know, they come off as, I guess, nice or religious or whatever have you. You know what I mean? Okay. It's so on and so forth. Okay. Now, y'all better leave me alone. If I make up some shit or if I twist some shit, just go with it. Shit, everybody else doing it, but y'all want to hold me to a motherfucking code. Just like this. Okay, look, another example.
So this channel is a huge channel, and it says Chrisean Rock confronts Keke Palmer after she made mom shames her. Now, she didn't confront her. She apologized to her because she took her post the wrong way. But, you know, people going to take it and run with it. And that's just how social media does it. I mean, this is social media. It's not the real world. It's the internet. Do you guys really feel like it's a difference between the real world and social media? For me, it's definitely it's different. In the real world, it's not like social media. Social media cares about different stuff. Real world does not care about, and vice versa. But I want to know from your experience, do you think the internet and social media is the same world? Press 1 if you feel like it is. Press 4 if you feel like it ain't. You know, characters I see out here, I don't see in my real world, you know? So, okay. How people be capping on the internet, they don't be capping out here in the real world. I'm sorry, but in the real world, you can use makeup and wigs, but you sure can't use that goddamn filter. You can't use no filter in the real world. Not yet, at least. So shit, I take everything on social media as entertainment. I really don't hang on to it, but a lot of people do. But when you do hang on to it, you can make that as commentary because people do. I mean, I could do it. Okay, so say for instance, if I wanted to pretend like, oh my God, I cannot stand Chrisean Rock. So do you guys want to hear how my rant would be if I was anti-Chrisean Rock? Press 3 if you want to hear how my rant would be if I was anti-Chrisean Rock and I just wanted to jump on a bandwagon hating Chrisean Rock. Okay? Okay. All right, so y'all want to hear it. Okay, so this is how it will go. This is just sad. You know, the world is truly ending. And when you have women like this, she just got finished having baby and she's up here drinking and smoking. And she is going to make all of our Black women just like her. And they're pushing this agenda. And she ain't nothing but a play. And I'm sick and tired of this. This shit needs to stop. Zeus Network needs to stop and Chrisean needs to stop. Clearly, she don't got nobody that care about her or that love her. And they're trying to push this shit like it's normal. And it's not. It hurts my heart to see her like this. It hurts my heart. She's up here going on the internet drinking. The devil got her real messed up. It hurts my heart. She went to church and then she's going around being with Blueface, having the babies, putting pictures on that. Oh my God, I'm sick of this. Okay, that's just a little taste. But I could go on and I can make that a channel just anti-Chrisean Rock. I don't mean this shit, clearly, but you know, this is entertainment. This is social media. But the thing about it is, if I was to do that, I would gain so many supporters that really hate her ass. They don't know I don't hate her ass, but they be like, yeah, I hate this bitch too. You know, so it's interesting how the world would be. It's very normal now, Gigi. I think she laughed at God today on camera. It's not hating, it's the truth. Well, I think everybody have different truth. You know, your truth can be your truth, but it cannot be the next person's truth. And I think you got to realize that. You know, we all don't live in the same world, even though we are on planet Earth. But I feel that worlds is based on your perception, based on, you know, your surroundings. It's based on a few things, but we all are not in the same world. You know, your voice is powerful, no cap. Thank you, Dub TV. That's what I'm saying. I can be used on so many things. I can do so much, right? It's just I still got to get myself together. Okay. Girl, I felt that. My best thing is when I role play. That's my best thing. So I'm gonna answer some phone calls really quick if you guys don't mind. Calling from 667. You're live on the air.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm fine. I'm so happy to be on here, to hear your voice.
Thank you.
Get the chance to, conversate with you.
Please.
And again, with this Chrisean Rock. Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm pleased. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yes, again with this Chrisean Rock, I would say I can relate to her. Myself coming from Baltimore, Maryland. That's where I currently live. And living in Baltimore is a struggle. You know, we face a lot of challenges here. Um, coming up as a kid, you know, most of the young women here that lives in Baltimore, Maryland, doesn't have father figures in the home. You know, some of them, you know, in the home have mothers that are on drugs, that are crackheads. So that's, you know, how we live according to our environment. So you have to be
So how do
fortunate
you
when you're in
feel, if
Baltimore.
you don't mind challenging? I don't mind if you don't mind me challenging and just role playing with you. You know how I do over here. How do you feel when you have the whole world that's saying that they hate girls like this? They say, I don't feel sorry for her. She is a sick individual. This girl needs help. Who does this? She don't want help for real. She just wants attention. She could get help. She has so many resources. She got money. She's brag about living in a $3 million house. No, you guys are not the same anymore. You know, she has the opportunity to get away from that mindset, but she chooses to keep going back there. That is something wrong.
Well, you know how I feel about this? I feel about the people that speak on it a lot about something's wrong with her. That's because they haven't experienced where she comes from. They haven't experienced her hurt. Chrisean is still hurt right now. And it also don't affect that she's young. And you're right, she does have money, but she doesn't think that way because she has money. You know, money doesn't define who Chrisean is. She doesn't take that money and say, oh, I'm famous. Oh, I can do this now. I can do that now.
She does.
She
Well,
looks up
okay,
at
allegedly. People, she
Right.
does. She gets on
Right.
camera and she tell us, look at this. I'm living in a $3 million house. Y'all need to shut up. She tell people to shut up and shove it.
You're right. You're right. And I feel like the reason why she do that is because she's not used to, you know, the money. She's not used to the fame. Before you heard her say, growing up, she really didn't have much to eat, right? So, you know, her parents or whoever didn't have money to give her because her mother was getting high on drugs. So this is all new to her. And when Blueface came into her life, it was a security blanket for her. You know, she trusted him. Her loyalty goes a long way. And when she felt like
People say, you know what? We all have demons. Ashley says we all have demons and we struggle. Ain't no way. You know, we all face adversities in this world. This world is hard on all of us. People are saying no more excuses. They're not excusing her and they don't feel sorry for her.
Right. Well, I'm going to tell you, they may not feel sorry for her, but I look at it deeper and I see what's going on with her. She's fighting her own demons. And at this point, she needs people to really step in right now to help this young lady. She really did. She needs people now. She got some family members like her sister China, you know, speak a lot of positive things about her and stuff. But I think they need to do more.
They say it's no help for her. She needs to go and get some mental help.
That may be the case.
Oh, really?
That may be the case. Yeah, maybe she do need to go and get someone, you know, sit down and talk to someone and really get some help. Because she's far gone right now, but you know, I still feel a little sympathy for her because of what she's been through. And then this man treating her the way that he's treating her, you know, all this back and forth stuff with her and Jada Alexis and the mom and everybody. It's a whole big mess. And
yeah, but you know, people say, you know, it's so many women out here that get dogged out by black men. She ain't the first and she ain't gonna be the last, but it's how you do it, how you react from it, how you rise above it.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's so much true. And she has all the tools, like you say right now, she do have all the tools to move forward. She just gotta want to do it for herself, you know. And not right now, and it's not about her now, it's about that baby. You know, so she got to do that for little Junior. It's about him. It's not about you anymore. Once you lay down and had that baby and you push that baby out, everything has to change. Everything has to come to a complete stop for him and move forward. And I believe, you know, I truly believe, like right now, she should put his ass in jail. She should, because he deserves it.
But people are saying she's not going to do it. All this is just talk. So Miss Gamble, I see you in there, Gamble. Gamble, come up. You know I always enjoy your commentary. Dre, where are you, Dre? BMT, where you at? Chris, where you at? But yeah. So people are just tired. They're tired of her. Now, some people are, you know, love her and they still support her and they still team her no matter what. But you do have a lot of people. I'm looking in the comment section here. We got 29% said they are pro-Chrisean Rock. I need to hear from y'all. Where y'all at? Okay. Okay. We got 16% anti. Okay. We got 53% nobody. Okay. And 3% blue. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get these likes up. But I'm pretty much, you know, was playing the anti-Chris. I was gonna say Chris Brown, Chrisean Rock with you. So anything else you wanted to say about this?
No, ma'am. I'm just gonna pray that she get herself together, and I pray that she, you know, go ahead and really do press charges and don't talk about it.
You know what? I'm sick. I'm sick. I want my prayers back. I want my prayers back. Because she made a fool out of us. She had us over here hoping and hollering and praying. And for her to go back to the devil, she is playing in my face at this point. Do you know how much I donated to this girl? How much we prayed for this girl? And for her to just laugh in my face about it and drink that Henny? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Come on, bring me some more. Because you know you pro-Chrisean. I'm anti, so come on. I'm just sick. I'm sick of this. And let's get the likes up. Come on, let's get these likes up, y'all. Oh, you know what? I got this planned and I don't even realize it was down. Okay, so anything else you wanted to say about Miss Chrisean Rock? Now, what is this? Tell me this. What's going? You said I'm trying to what? What? You said I'm trying to what? Hello? Damn, she hung up. Oh, you said I'm trying to what?
No, not me.
Okay, now what are y'all, anything else? I want to know, what is this with all this drinking? Just drinking heavy. A whole bottle of Hennessy, taking it to the head. And it's not enough that she don't want to do it behind the scenes. She want to gloat about it. She want to show everybody she taking it to the head. What is that about? And that just let you know. That lets you know right there. You can have all the money in the world and still be miserable. You can have all the fame in the world and still be depressed. Okay? All this fame and this money, honey, it ain't about nothing.
You're right.
I'll wait.
Right.
I'll wait.
She get herself together. I just pray she get herself together. That's all I can say. I pray that she get herself together.
Oh,
you know, because this is a lot. This is a lot. And now that this baby is born, this baby is involved. You know, she can't be drinking and take care of the baby while she's drinking. You know,
she don't care. They are saying she don't care. She says she care, but the action speaks differently. You know, love is an action word. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't just say it, you show it.
But I will say is all the stuff that she's doing online right now, drinking and stuff, and, you know, she got to be really careful because, you know, Miss Clarissa, she's watching her. And, you know, they have grandparent rights. And she can, you know, if Blueface go to jail, she can file for full custody. She can use that, you know, so she got to be very mindful.
It's so sad. Yes, and talk about that because she She got on here crying, talking about that man is going to take her baby away from her. She said, oh, God, I don't want him to take the baby away from me. Do y'all remember that? She got on here crying. Oh, God, please don't take the baby away from me. And for her behind to turn around and take a whole body of Henny on the TV for the world can see. What type of shit is that? Do you know he can take all those footages and edit it up and push it to the judge to let her look? Come on now.
He won't be able to take the baby anyway. Right now, he won't be able to take the baby.
But somebody else can. Somebody, girl, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, her mom.
Not even her mom. Not her mom. Now, you got to realize you're doing this on social media. Now, this is what they're telling me. Out here on the ground with just regular YouTubers and regular superstars, they be having people come to their house to check on their kids. And all it takes is a phone call. So the Blueface don't got to report it. Blueface family don't got to report it. It can just be reported by the common people, you know? So why would you give them so much ammunition to destroy you? Why are you working with the enemy on all fronts?
Yeah. You're right.
My God. What else you got to say about this? Can you tell them to get the likes up at least?
Can y'all get the likes up? Come on,
Thank
get these
you.
likes up.
Come
We need
on.
these likes up.
Come on. Come on.
Get them up.
Get them damn likes up. Well, I appreciate you, and I thank you for allowing me to role play being an Anti-Chrisean Rock. So how did I do being an Anti-Chrisean?
You did very, very good. You did an excellent job.
And I just want to say shout out to Baltimore. You know I love going to Baltimore. I'll be out there. I'll be out there in Baltimore. Okay.
One more thing before I leave. I would say that there's a lady on here to do what you do. But I seen her face, she was trying to be so much like you, and she's not you.
Well, that's okay. You know, I don't got no drama now.
Talk like you. She try to talk like you and everything.
That's fine.
Like you.
I don't know who it is, but I just love her, bless her. I don't know, baby. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Ooh, girl. Let's get these likes up. Now, what are y'all saying? Oh, hold on. Rainbow Kid, Gigi, you dragging this Chrisean Rock and Blueface drama. Can you talk about something else? The woman who went missing from the boat and found dead. Well, Rainbow Kid, when I do talk about those things, I don't get supported. So when you show up and show support, when I talk about those serious things and you can start pushing and sharing, of course I will. I'm all about the people. I'm not about what I want. I don't come up here telling y'all what I want and my favorite song. Well, I do tell y'all, but I don't push my favorite stuff on y'all. Because my favorite artists, I don't even think y'all probably even care about them. I don't do that. It's majority what y'all want. I'll let y'all drive the boat. Hell, when I talk about Chrisean Rock, it gets supported. Chrisean Rock people come up here and support me. So that's what you see that. But when I talk about those serious topics, support it. It don't get supported. Why would I keep on talking about topics that don't get supported? Clearly, I'm not the person for the job. That's how I'm feeling. But we are honestly over. Well, next time I do a topic, please support it. Where is, I don't know where she at with the talk. That's not my priority, okay? We got some more callers. Calling from 111.
Hey, Gigi. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the name you go by now?
Girl, that's fine. Hey, boo, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, girl. It's been a long time.
I'm going in. A very long time. I'm
Ooh,
about to go in.
go in, but
Can I go
please,
in?
yeah, but be careful with the
I'm gonna
cussing.
keep it clean. You know
Okay.
me. I'm not
Oh,
gonna curse.
I love it.
I'm
I
going in.
love it.
Okay. Chrisean is trash. We can sit here and talk about Blueface all day. He's nothing more than the fall guy. Okay? Because the reality of what's going on, and shout out to Chad, is that she has now had a child with severe birth defects. See, it's bigger than her and Blueface now. What is going on with that newborn baby is indeed birth defects. Okay? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you know when you got the floor, I give you the flow.
Oh, okay, my bad. Hey, shout out to the chat. The baby, the condition that the baby is in, Blue did the right thing. I'm so sorry to tell you, okay? Because if he did something wrong, that man would be in jail right now. What he did was he completely threw her off and exposed reality. This is the condition of this newborn baby while she's talking about getting snatched back, and she's going to the studio and she's going to start boxing. He exposed the severe condition that this newborn child is in. So, I'm reading your chat. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know how you do. She
Chrisean
gonna
has
be
been
going off
playing
on
the
y'all in a
public.
minute.
No, I'm not.
Okay, not this time.
Chrisean has been, I mean, she has supporters, but, dysfunction supports dysfunction. I never could identify with the likes of a Chrisean. Okay? That baby is not even a human being to her. It's an object. It attaches her to him. It attaches her to that situation, and she's trying to compete with the other baby mama. So that's typical dysfunctional layout right there that I will never be able to identify with. But the baby, there was a live she did with Natalie Nunn. She had a turquoise wrap on her head, and I just seen it today. I heard a sound, and I'm like, what is that? She said, oh, my baby boy is crying. Listen, when the baby cries, it sounds like a kitten. We can play all the games we want. These people can play the game. When the baby cries, it sounds like a kitten. It doesn't even sound like a human baby. So, like I said, the damage has been done. Chrisean, if you hear this, it's only a matter of time. There's the reason why you don't want to take the baby to the doctors, considering how severe the situation is with the baby, because you are aware they're talking about you drinking Henny in the live recently. You were drinking Henny and smoking weed and cigarettes the entire time you were pregnant. So the damage has been done. Unfortunately, there's a human being here that has been affected by her actions. We could talk about Blueface all day, but who was carrying the baby? Drinking Hennessy throughout their entire pregnancy. When she knew that there was a great chance of her being pregnant on the certain show, I don't want to say it on your platform, she was drunk off Hennessy. So all she did was go back to what she knows. A baby didn't even stop her. She is trash. She might be even, I'm willing to say, a sociopath, a narcissist. She may be even worse than Blueface because she crossed the universal line. She really did. She played with life. So, no one, Oh, you said the same thing? Exactly. Smart people know what it is. I love Whack 100. He exposed it. He's more articulate than Blueface, but he is dotting all of his I's and crossing all of his T's, and hopefully she will lose the baby. There's once again a reason why she does not want to take the baby to a doctor, because they're going to do the proper testing, and they're going to start talking about the baby's birth defects. If anyone wants to see the live when she was on with Natalie Nunn and Natalie Nunn cut off, you're going to hear that baby cry. It sounds like a baby cat. It doesn't sound like a human being. There's something wrong with the baby. Okay? So can someone explain to me why she has yet to take that baby to the hospital?
Oh,
All
right. Can we
trash?
Let me know if you're free to role play. Can we role play?
Go ahead.
Okay, so what's your nickname on here, or what would you like me to call you?
Shaquita.
Shaquita, let me tell y'all, Shaquita, me and Shaquita go way back, okay? She is a great supporter
My
to
name
this
ain't on. I
channel.
don't feel right with Shaquita. Just
Well,
call me
that's what you
anonymous. I can't even play that role. I'm sorry. Just call me anonymous.
Shout out to
That's
Anonymous. Anonymous, she has been a friend to this channel. She has always support. She has always jumped the chat. She has her own mind. Even if the whole chat goes against her, she stand 10 toes. What is it? 10 toes, 10 feet. 10 toes.
toes down.
Not 10 feet.
And yeah, can I say one more
Go
thing?
ahead.
She's taking now. You see, it has been exposed the condition that the baby is in. The baby hasn't been vaccinated or nothing. It's a newborn. She's taking the baby everywhere, like someone just said in the chat. It's like this woman is a demon. She's going. I'm saying it now. What's today's date? What is it? The 27th. She's going to lose that baby, righteously so. I'm sorry to tell you. Get y'all spirit right now. She's going to lose that baby. She needs to. She was drinking, and you know what? If she was a woman of any other culture, she would have been canceled, demonized, and completely tarnished if she was smoking and drinking, knowing full well she was pregnant. But she did that for all to see and got a pass. She got a pass. But if she was a woman of another race, she would have been shamed. She would have been shamed up out of here. That didn't happen. I feel beyond sorry for that baby. I wish I could take the baby in myself. It is heartbreaking. How does a human baby cry like a baby kitten? I never heard such a thing before in my life. I never heard such a thing. How is a baby in that condition? They tried to say that it was the P word when he posted it. Impossible. There's pictures of deformed babies all over the internet. That is not what that is. What he did was stop her in mid-game. And I hope Blueface continues to listen to WAC 100 and finish her. As soon as they get those medical records from that private hospital, do you know that the baby was delivered at 8 months? The baby is a preemie, by the way. The baby came a month early, and she has still yet to take the baby to the hospital. The baby, she does not need a baby. She didn't need the baby when her mother told her that, she needs to have it, and she could be giving birth to the next president. The baby cries like a kitten. Lord, the baby has a growth on him. They're trying to say that it's a hernia, but something looks extremely, extremely severe. That baby should have been had surgery. The sooner, the better. The baby that does not even have any genitals. Something is wrong, and Chrisean is the cause of it. We know about Blue, but Chrisean is responsible for the physical condition of this baby, and she knows it. And she's trying to avoid going to a doctor because the doctor may say, you know what? She doesn't need this baby. This baby is messed up from head to toe. So, thank you everybody for allowing me to. Yeah,
I ain't done. Like we didn't even role play yet, girl.
Okay,
Miss Anonymous.
Because I'm upset.
I can't believe you would get on this show and you would say some stuff like that. You wish the mother would lose her baby. What type of stuff is that? How could you utter those words? She loved that baby. And you talk all this stuff about Blueface. She cares about Blueface. She loves Blueface. How could you?
So she never loved Blueface. Okay,
she does. All those tattoos, she proved to him. She loved him. How could you?
Okay. That's the sign right there. Does tattoos now mean love? No, she has a sick psychosis that everybody has been looking at. Even if you barely pay her attention, you know that woman is beyond psychotic. I had to remind myself that when I used to get notifications that she was the one that broke in his house and wrote, "I love Blueface" in blood on the wall. So this woman, she's not capable of love. She's not.
And what did Blueface do? He got with her. He got with her afterwards.
Listen, if she loved Blueface, then she would love baby. Then she would have loved Blueface baby, and she would not have been drinking Hennessy nonstop every day, all day, and she would not have been smoking weed and cigarettes her entire pregnancy, knowing that she had that man's child. Chrisean don't even love herself. She's dead on her feet. Love is an listen. How do I and people like myself have more concern for that baby? I'm willing to say Blueface love that baby more than Chrisean. How does he have a growth on him the size of a mango and has yet to still be seen by a doctor? How is that possible? But she's wanting to be seen everywhere. She's going on live constantly. She's a sociopath. And the universe is going to handle her accordingly because she's going to get exposed. How long are you going to hide the birth defects, Chrisean? How long are you going to sit up and hide? And listen, everybody around her acts funny. It's like there's an uncomfortable energy. And if you go back and watch the video when the chick, gave birth, there was something wrong because the doctor said, wait a minute. And then the chick that was recording, she said, how do I turn this off? They knew something was wrong with that baby immediately. But that y'all want to claim she loves that baby, just like women, just like herself. They don't care about children. They're incapable of love. It's all about the role play. It's all about the illusion of it. She'll never have it. It's not in her to love. If it was in her to love, she wouldn't have been drinking Hennessy and smoking her entire pregnancy. I'm sticking with the facts. That is evident.
I just think it's so sad. We as a Black people always tear our own people down. You know, instead of helping her, you want to get on here and you want to downplay her. You want to degrade her. That's not right.
I don't help her kind. There is no help for Chrisean Rock's kind. Okay? I know you playing a role, no problem. Once again, there is no help.
Hello? What happened? Miss Anonymous, I can't hear you. Miss Anonymous, you're going to have to call back because I can't hear her. I cannot hear her. Okay, and I don't want her to think I cut her off. I can't hear her. Miss Anonymous, please call right back because I can't hear her. Can y'all hear? I see you, Frozen Bay. Hold on, Frozen Bay. Bay, hold on. I got Tati. I want to bring Tati up. Did you guys agree with Miss Anonymous? I see she got a lot of support. Press 11 if you guys agree with Miss Anonymous. And Iced Coffee, don't you do that because I didn't hang up on her. I let everybody talk. I don't hang up on people I disagree with. And you know I was role playing then. You know I was role playing. Ooh, Miss Anonymous, you breaking records, girl. Where she at? Miss Anonymous got to call back. Well, Miss Tati, do you guys remember Tati? She is a great friend of the show. Hey, Tati.
Hey, Gigi, how are you?
I'm glad you back, girl.
Yes, I'm back because your last caller lit it up and she was speaking facts, nothing but facts. Okay, I agree with her. I feel like everyone should take their prayers, let their prayers go. Okay, people in the chat like, oh, I'm just gonna pray for her. No, sometimes you need to keep your prayers to yourself because you never know what. Sometimes prayers connect you spiritually to that person, and all the demons and demonic entities they fighting is gonna come on to you. So, baby, be careful who you pray for. That's how I feel. I was saying pray for her before, but now I'm changing my mind. Don't let them go. Let them prayers go, baby, because you gotta be careful what you get yourself entwined with spiritually. Don't mess with it. And I feel like just this girl's a lost cause. There's nothing we could do. Anything, like, look at how she went off on Kiki. How you go off on Kiki and Kiki trying to help your ass?
Now, what did she say about Kiki? What did she say?
She was just, that paragraph we read the other day about how she was, just supporting her, trying to call on people to tag her and, help support her or whatever.
What did Chrisean Rock say?
And Chrisean was like, oh, well, you have my phone number, Kiki. You could have DM'd me or called me. You didn't have to put this online. And then she just...
Okay, Tati, I'm about to play pro Chrisean, okay? I'm
all right.
Character. But I just gotta be real. That is honestly, Kiki Palmer could have hit her in a DM and talked it out. But Chrisean Rock, she did apologize. But Tati, you don't give her credit when she came back and apologized and she says, listen, I've been going through a lot right now. Okay, I'm dealing with postpartum depression. I got my baby daddy trying to down me on the internet. Everybody got their mouth on me. So when I see stuff, I reacted too fast. But she did not lie. Kiki, DM her. She don't want to continue to make.
Okay, well, why don't she? Doesn't her baby daddy have her phone number too? Doesn't she have her baby daddy's phone number? Why is she not taking this stuff offline? Why is everything else got to be online? But when Kiki want to support her publicly, because probably she see that that's where Chrisean mentally is at, is just social media. She not in real life. She can't even be in real life with her baby girl or baby boy. So how are y'all expecting her to be like, oh, let me just like, this girl clearly is not mentally in real life. She's mentally in social media world. So Kiki knows that. So that's why she's going on social media, because clearly you have your baby daddy's phone number. You have the baby daddy's mama's phone numbers, but you keep going back and forth with them on social media.
Yeah, because that's her baby daddy. Kiki is not her baby daddy. Kiki, if you a friend, you should have DM'd her.
But they're not friends. They probably just exchanged numbers at a party, okay? And that was it.
And y'all up here talking about something.
She should be happy that
her. She ain't went off. She just said you could have called me and kept it there. That wasn't going off. She said right.
No, she didn't.
Anything that Chrisean does, oh my God, she's about to end the world. Anything Chrisean Rock does, oh my God.
So what do you say to Chrisean going on social media, going back and forth with her baby daddy when she could be doing this offline, on the phone, in person? She's the closest to him. Why is she going on social media with the one she exchanged soul ties with, but she can't? She want Kiki Palmer to go in private. They don't talk in private. They probably just exchange numbers at a party somewhere. They're not close. You really think Kiki is done for even stepping into this? Kiki need to stay up out of this ghetto stuff. Period. Kiki got enough going on. She need to just focus on her career. I don't know why she would intertwine her brand with this, because this is very low vibrational. So I don't know why Kiki is even in this. She should have left this, because this girl is clearly mentally, physically unstable. Do not, everybody, let your prayers go. Let your connections to this woman go, baby, because she is a lost cause. Lost cause.
Nah, nobody is a lost cause. We all have fallen short from the glory. Some of you guys people have counted y'all out. People have called y'all a lost cause. So don't you do this to this girl.
The only way we could help this woman is if we stop talking about her. Because it's clear, if we keep feeding into this nonsense, she's just gonna keep going on social media, acting like a degenerate, acting like a ghetto unfit mother. She's just gonna keep going on social media showing us this, okay? If we let it go, if we let her be her and just stop giving her attention.
Hold on. It's me, Lisa Lee. It's always time for a motherfucking role play. It's always time for a role play, okay? This whole internet ain't nothing but a role play.
Listen, and then I also don't like how the chat. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Tati.
The chat is over here talking about Whitney and Bobby. Please do not ever disrespect Whitney and Bobby like this, because this is nothing like Whitney and Bobby. Whitney and Bobby had talent. Okay? Whitney and Bobby had talent. At least they had a huge, like, a rise in their career. They were living it up, honey. These people have been ghetto the whole time. Ghetto the whole time. Ratchet, degenerate the whole time. They didn't even wait for that moment where they just get on the decline. They've been on the decline since they started.
All y'all talking about she a lost cause, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
So what do we do, Gigi? What do we do, Gigi?
Still one of us.
No, she ain't one of me. I don't relate to this none.
We are all black. She is still one of us. We're not gonna do her to her own. And that's the problem. The other people, they wouldn't disown their own out on social media. Do you know these comments hurt? She's reading these comments. She's young. She's only 23 years old. Dang. Y'all want to be so hard on her. Goddamn, y'all not.
So would y'all have this same level of grace for a woman off the street that went viral doing this? Like drinking while she pregnant, smoking while she pregnant? Y'all would tear that. Y'all would drag that woman. Y'all would drag her for filth. Why are y'all because she on baddies? That's why y'all giving her all this grace?
Nah, Tati, it's not even like that though, Tati.
Because she was on baddies club?
Tati.
You want to give her all this grace because of bad girls? If she was a regular girl off the street, would y'all give her this much grace?
No, Tati, let me tell you. They have YouTubers that go on streets and they interview homeless people or homeless prostitutes. And they don't drag those people like that. And they do the same thing, probably even worse, say worse than Chrisean Rock. And
I agree with this comment here. They give her grace because she light skinned and in shape. I think it's also because she on baddies. She Instagram famous. So apparently these people that are Instagram famous can do no wrong, huh? No wrong.
She's a bad girl though. What you expect? She's a bad girl.
She a bad girl. So you got to be a bad girl with your child? That should be a persona you put on for the TV show.
She's a new mother. Give her a break. She's a new mother.
Okay, when is she going to get it together then? When? Y'all keep saying she's just going to make this 180. She going to make this 180 turn after having the baby. Well, when is it going to happen? Because how often does that happen?
Oh, God. Chrisean, we love you. Okay? You are loved. You are protected. I know they want to see you fall, girl. They do. But she's going through so much right now, Tati. Tati, you ready to answer some phone calls?
Yes, I am.
All right. How you doing today, Tati?
I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I was listening to some music. My favorite song. I'm gonna tell y'all again right now. Sorry, get them likes up, cause you know my favorite song. It changed every week.
Mm-hmm.
But Water by, I believe her name Tyler. Make me sweat. Have you heard that song?
Make me water, yeah. Make me water.
Make me water.
Mm.
You know about that, Tati?
I know that song too. You just got put up on that song,
girl. You see how she shaded the fuck out of me? Okay. All right, so let's continue on. Calling from 470. You're live from the air. 470.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, Miss Messy, Miss Gigi?
What's going on? Talk to me. Your thoughts about this?
Gamble.
Hey, Gamble.
This
what?
Gamble.
Hold on. I thought usually you do StreamYard.
I do usually do StreamYard, but I didn't see the link, so I called in.
Oh, wow. You didn't see the link? Okay. I hope other people don't see the link. Okay, well, talk to me. I'm going to re-put the link up. Because I miss seeing your face. I miss seeing your face. I'm going to do you how they do me. I miss seeing your face.
Go ahead. I miss seeing you too. I've been watching you on Instagram now. I've been watching.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, you got my like.
Thank you.
Look,
Go ahead.
I've always advocated for Chrisean Rock, right? And I'm gonna keep it 100 all the time. Every time I come up here, I'm very disappointed in her because she started drinking and doing drugs. But I knew that was coming because it's too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much pressure on that young lady. And I don't know about what your callers was talking about when they said, oh, she drank the whole pregnancy and she did this the whole I don't know what I want to know what their careers are, because, like, you had to have been beside this lady every day to know that she drunk every day of her pregnancy. There's absolutely no way you know what that lady did every day. And I didn't get to see the picture of the deformity. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I didn't get to see that picture. By the time I heard about it, it was off the internet. So I didn't get to see what's supposedly growing. But if it's a hernia, there's a lot of kids that I never drunk and smoked anything when I was pregnant, and my daughter was born with a hernia. So a hernia does not contribute from alcoholism. I don't know what Chrisean did, because guess what? I lived my own life. And if a lot of people just started living their life like she actually said something that made sense, it may have hurt a lot of people's feelings when she was like, I got money. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't. She came off wrong, but the point that I got from it is, if you pay attention to your life as much as you pay attention to mine, maybe your money will get big too. That's what I took from the point. But I am disappointed in her. Like, she got to let Blueface, that whole little trilogy go. That's over. That's dead. You know what I'm saying? If he violated her life by putting this picture out and he was the one that did it, why would you want to go back to somebody like that? That's not healthy. And I love her. I do want her to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like I told her, but I'm proud of what she did. What I said from the beginning, she need to get back in, get the writing. Start expressing your feelings through your music. And that song that she put out with Junior was beautiful. She got talent. I don't know about the last caller that's talking about don't disrespect Whitney and Bobby. Whitney and Bobby was out here doing cocaine. Man, they was tripping too. And guess what happened to Whitney? Okay, so keep putting the same type of pressure on this young lady, and then we'll be hearing about a story similar to what happened to Whitney. People got to watch what they say up here. Y'all talking about cancel her, let her go, forget about it. No, you don't drop people when they down like that. And if a lot of people, black people, white people, Korean people, Asian people, that's one thing that Asian people do. These other nationalities do this. They hold each other up. They support each other instead of get up here and say, oh, give up on her. Just forget about her. No, she don't want y'all advice if you're going to say give up on her. I wouldn't want your advice neither. Get the hell out of my face. You ain't talking about nothing. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my face. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. I got my own life to worry about. And at that point, that's where she at with it. I got my own life. And for her to go on social media, this is supporting her lifestyle. This is helping her pay for a $2.6 million house. So if y'all gonna sit here and be my ear of support, then you know what? I'm gonna talk and get paid from y'all listening. Y'all the ones that want to sit here. We listen to her. We pay her bills by listening to her. So where is she wrong? No, it's not cute. No, it's not pretty. No, it's not for everybody's ears. No, it's not for everybody's business. But if this is the way she chooses to make her living so that she can live in a $2.6 million house, then so be it. You don't want to support her? Don't listen to her. For all the people that scream so much, oh, I hate her, we don't like her, but you still steadily following the storyline. You can go to another storyline. They got Rubymae getting divorced from Papoose. They got Tatiana and what's his name, Iman, getting a divorce. If you don't like this storyline, baby, ain't nobody begging you to keep up. And I'm telling y'all know more details about her storyline than you know about any other storyline. So how you helping her? By telling her to you the same people that said get rid of the baby. Now the baby is here. She obviously, when she found out, she couldn't get rid of the baby. If ain't nobody remembers something, they just passed that weight law where you can't just have an abortion at 5 months once a heartbeat. So maybe she didn't have that option at that point. So what was she supposed to do then? I mean, everybody had an answer. What was she supposed to do then? I wait.
Tati?
No, this Miss Gamble.
Oh, yeah, Gamble.
1 second, hello?
But Tati here too. And you say you want to answer.
Oh, hey, Tati.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm happy somebody else is up here with me, because everybody else before was just talking to themselves.
No, that was me though. You talk about me because I was like, let the prayers go. I mean, I want the best for her. I want her to do right, but at a certain point, we gotta let it go, because I think us feeding into the nonsense, like us keep commenting on the nonsense, is making her continue to do bad because she likes the attention. She loves the attention, and it's like I don't think it's helping her at all.
Nothing.
You said what?
we're not making Chrisean do anything. If ain't nobody ever seen before, you know what I'm saying, paid attention, you can't make somebody do something by your actions. They're going to do it because they want to. This is what she wants to do. It may not be the best decision. It might not be the right choice, but this is what she wants to do. So who are we to tell her we're going to give up on her? No, you don't have to support her. You're right. You don't have to listen to the storyline. Like I said, you don't have to listen. You can listen to something else. Miss Messy makes videos about a lot of different subjects. This is not the only thing. Like she said, if you want to talk about something else and you don't like it, don't click on this link when she go live. Click on the link when she go live about Iman and Papoose and Remy. That's when you click on she's talking about something else. But for the people that actually want to support Chrisean and actually want to see her career bloom and have value, you know what I'm saying? You coming up here saying, oh, she ain't nothing. She ain't shit. She trash. That is not helping that lady.
Actually, I didn't say that. That was the previous caller. I said let the prayers go, because you got to be careful of who you pray for, because you can attach to those demonic entities that she got going on.
Holy, are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
Yes, I am.
Well, can we not go into the religion lane?
It says you don't give up on somebody because they're down bad. That's not Christian like.
Yeah, but also what's not Christian like is what she's doing. Why attach to people that aren't acting Christian like?
But even if they're not acting Christian like, that makes you pray more for them, not give up on them. How is that helpful? How is that helping? That doesn't even sound logical. That's like an oxymoron. I'm Christian. I'm holier than thou. This is where a lot of people in these church folks go. I'm holier than thou. I'm holier than thou. But then they see somebody walking to church is not that average put together woman who has all her stuff together. So she's not holy because that's come on now.
But she is devilish. Everything she's promoting, everything she's pushing to our kids, I do not stand for. I don't like it. Regardless of my beliefs, regardless of what my hope is for her, I don't believe in what she believes in. Period. Because she don't believe in God. Because if she believed in God, she'll be calling out to God and not onto a man.
You say Chrisean don't believe in God? Did you really say Chrisean don't believe in God?
She can't. Not if she acting like that. She can't. Look how she treating her own baby.
She's always giving glory to God. She's always praised the Lord. She's always gave thanks.
Everybody could speak God, but that don't mean they follow God. That don't mean they move. Their spirit is moved by God. Right now, demonic entities are moving Chrisean. That's what it looks like to me.
Spirit of the Lord.
That's what it seemed like to me. And then you also mentioned, well, we can't talk over each other, so.
Okay, so what you're telling me is the worst sinner cannot steal the spirit of the Lord?
God can overcome anything. Okay, God can create miracles. Period. Period. But that's not my ministry. That's not my cross to bear. Period.
Okay. You guys, I tell you one thing. This conversation is so interesting. I would love for it to go on, but I really don't want to, put religion so much heavy on here. But it is very interesting how you guys are going back, and I'm like, what the person gonna say next to it? Okay.
But I did have something to a point she made. I did have something to say to a point she made.
Okay, Tati.
So she mentioned something about how other cultures don't do that, like Asian cultures support their people and things like that. And I have to like push back on that, because I feel like Asian people, they don't support degeneracy. And that's what I think is wrong with the Black community, is that we see stuff like that, and be like, oh, yes, they're so good. Like, yes, they could do this. Yes, we rooting her on, which is fine to a certain degree. But this been going on for years and years and years. Okay, this been going on for years. This one thing has been going on for a while, but this been going on for years. And the Asian community would never support this, because they don't support degeneracy. They push they kids to do better, and if they don't do better, they are cutting them off. I have seen that plenty of times where Asian parents been like, "Oh, you cut off from the family if you doing some degenerate nonsense like this. That's what we got to do in order to push our society, our group up collectively, the Black community up collectively. If we keep supporting stuff like this, where are we going to be?
So why would you tell them to stop praying for them? That's what I'm confused about. Why would you tell us to stop praying like that person?
Because why would you connect yourself? Well, she said to not talk about religion, so we got to stop talking about religion.
Yeah. So, okay, Tati, what do you want? It sounds like, Tati, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I be hearing people talk, and it seemed like people don't want Chrisean Rock followers to be her followers. It's almost like this is what I hear in the streets. They want to say, stop supporting her, stop watching her. That's what some people want for Chrisean Rock followers.
Yes, and I think that would be the biggest help to Chrisean. If we stop supporting this nonsense and champion this nonsense, she's going to be like, well, damn, I lost all my followers. Like, man, I don't have nobody to keep enabling my BS. Oh my gosh, when I go on live, I only get two watchers. Like, she's going to be like, oh, maybe I need to, like, you know, I need to take a step back and fix myself. I need to take a step back, get away from social media because nobody following me anyway, and fix myself. But as long as we sit here and champion her BS and be like, oh yeah, she got this, it's like she's gonna continue to be doing this craziness, swinging the baby from the chandeliers because we keep championing it. We keep saying, oh, she's gonna do better. Oh, Chrisean, yeah. No, this is not okay. I'm not gonna champion BS. Period. I will never champion BS. I'm not gonna sit here and keep saying she's gonna do better when she's not. No, if she's not doing better, I'ma hold her feet to the fire and be like, no, this is not right, Chrisean. I want you to do better. I hope you do better, but I'm not going to support ghetto degenerate BS. Period.
Okay, Tati. Now, Miss Gamble, are you going to stop your support with Chrisean Rock? Are you ever going to pull out?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
So
I'm not gonna stop supporting that young lady.
Got it.
I wouldn't.
Okay. So Tati,
I see her being a better person in the future.
Right. Okay. So Tati, you hear they're not going to support. I mean, they're not going to stop support. Now,
well,
Tati, earlier,
she has every right to do that.
Right. So do you guys think that, I guess by, you know, because it's a lot of people on social media, they want her followers to stop. So do you guys think that, I guess by you guys speaking out, that eventually some people will stop? Do you think that your message will fall on deaf ears, or people only agree with you would just agree with you and that's just what it be? Because I feel like how Tati, you were saying that you are not Chrisean. When I was role playing and I put Chrisean and you, Tati, in the same group, you said we are not the same. You wanted to split. Well, it looked like Chrisean Rock followers also saying they want to split from the people that is shaming Chrisean Rock. So it's just going to be a divide.
You said they want to split from the people that don't support Chrisean. That's fine, because we ain't the same either.
You want to support her, you ain't got to. You are supporting when you come on live to talk about her.
No, I'm supporting Gigi because I love Gigi. The moment she talks about something else, I'll be, because I really do want you to talk about something else, Gigi, because I'm tired of this Chrisean stuff, honestly.
I'm saying if you know so much information about Chrisean Rock, you obtained it from somewhere, correct?
From Gigi.
Right?
Gigi.
I mean, but you obtained it from somewhere, right?
From Gigi.
You obtained it. Okay, so you obtained it from somewhere. So that means you decided when you clicked on the thing, it said Chrisean Rock. It always say that. It say Chrisean Rock, Blueface, whatever. I don't care who put the story out. If it was on her page or whatever, you still decided to follow. And it ain't like you just decided to click on it today. You've been clicking on it. So if you don't want to support her, just don't click on it, because Gigi makes other storylines also.
Yeah, but for a while she hasn't. For a while she hasn't.
You don't have to talk about it though. That's the thing. You don't have to be You don't have to be negative towards somebody because you don't agree with their lifestyle. You don't know.
But why does the truth always have to be a negative to our community?
Are you gonna let me finish, or you gonna keep cutting me off now?
Go ahead.
Okay, so like, if you don't want to agree to what she's doing, how she's doing it, that's fine. We're not saying that you have to, but you don't also have to come up here and make it seem like she's the worst person in the world when she's already going through a lot. And if you've been paying attention, she may have some support system, but the people that she's looking for support from may not be directed her in the correct way. If you don't like what she's doing, how about you reach out and say, look, because I've reached out. I was like, look, Chrisean, I don't agree with what you got going on. As a true person, I'm not a fake person. I'm never going to be fake. I don't need nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? I got my own money, but I don't like to see you spiraling the way you spiraling. I love you as a person. I love you as a sister. You know what I'm saying? And I would love for you to, if you ever really wanted to talk, or you need help, or you want to reach out and talk to somebody that you feel like you don't have to feel like you're going to be judged by, you're more than welcome to reach out and talk to me. That's better than you coming up here and saying, oh, she ain't shit. She ain't doing this. The baby sound like a cat. The this, that, and the third. It's degenerate. Come on, man. That is not building up the Black community, period. Chrisean Rock or anybody else is not building it up. It's just like everybody else to sit here and tear the next person down. That's not what we're supposed to be doing anymore, I thought. We scream it every year, 28 days of the month of February. You know what I'm saying? Come on. If we're going to do it, you're going to do it. Just stop. Stop hating. Stop hating.
Okay. So again, I did not say that she was a cat. I did not say none of that stuff you were saying. That was the previous caller.
I'm just saying, you agree with the lady.
I do agree. I do agree because it's sad that okay, can I talk now, ma'am? It's sad that for our community,
everybody that had something to say before I came up here. I wasn't just saying you said that.
Okay, but can I talk?
Oh, okay.
Go right ahead.
It's just sad that whenever we speak truth to power in our community, it's called bashing. Because honestly, I'm not coming up on it with bashing. I'm telling the truth. And sometimes people need the raw truth. Like someone like Chrisean, she don't need it nice. Do you not see how her baby daddy talked to her? She likes it in a raw way. This man talked to her like crap.
I only watched this with Gigi. I thought you said you only watched this with Gigi.
What?
Because you know a whole lot about her.
I watch it because it keep popping up on my screen on social media. Every other post is Blueface Chrisean. You can't escape it, ma'am.
You're right. You
can't. It's like no matter how much I want to escape it, I can't.
Then you just can't control yourself, huh? Man, look.
See, it's funny how when I was interrupting you got mad, but now you keep interrupting me. Interesting. But you could go ahead, talk, ma'am.
Okay. Look, I gotta say, listen, girl, if I had some damn popcorn, this is some good entertainment for me. I don't know, child. Okay, well, Miss Gamble, is there anything else you wanted to say? And I just want to say I appreciate you for being up here. Both Miss Gamble and Tati is a friend of a show, and I appreciate them dearly. They do have different opinions, and they do represent for different groups of people. It's some people in this comment section that agree with Tati, and it's some people in this comment section that agree with Gamble, and that's the reason why I brought them together to talk it out. But it definitely seemed like, Tati has her stance and she wants to stop this Chrisean Rock. And Miss Gamble, she is going to continue to pray for Chrisean Rock and be her support system. And I don't think it's nothing they can say to each other that's going to change that. But Miss Gamble, I appreciate you. I love you. And please hit me back.
You know I will.
All right. So we got another caller. Calling from 763. You're live on the air. 763. Can you turn the background back? 763. Can you turn the background back? Hello? Maybe I should come back. Okay. Let's get them likes up. Caller 763, are you there?
Yes, I am.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How
Good.
about you?
I'm doing good. Meg gonna tell me to run your show, Gigi. Sometimes it's hard because I'm sitting here and I'm like, damn, I wish I had some popcorn. Like, you know how you watch TV and you're supposed to pause it, but you can't pause it because you just want to know what's gonna happen next.
It's too good.
Right.
Right.
I apologize for a lot of shit to get,
No, it's okay. I was just too tuned in. I don't agree with everybody about this Chrisean shit. She doing the best she can. She already came from a fucked up family, fucked up.
Can we watch the
She got
cussing?
everybody
Can we
doubting
watch?
her.
Okay. Can we just watch the cussing? Can we say messed up instead of effed
Oh,
up?
yeah, I forgot I'm on YouTube.
It's all right.
Yeah, my bad. But I don't agree with them. She trying the best she could. She don't got it all herself. So what y'all thought she was gonna do to be the best mom she could be? No, the baby needs some help.
Okay.
She needs some guidance and some help.
Got it. Well, Tati, you definitely have a lot of support tonight. Miss Tati, your thoughts?
I agree. I've been saying that. And that's the funny part about what the previous caller was talking about. It's like I was praying for Chrisean. I was telling people the last time we were on the stream, I was like, pray for her, wish her the best. But it's like, girl, at this point, I'm tired. I'm tired of even seeing. I'm about to stop following all the blogs because I'm just tired of seeing this nonsense. I'm tired of this coming up on my screen. Like, it's old, it's tired, it's done. Let it go. Let your prayers go because it's just too much. This is toxicity. When you keep allowing this stuff, and I do agree with the other caller in terms of stop following the nonsense for real, because I may just stop following the blogs for a while because I do need freedom from this situation. Like, honestly, it's just a lot. I mean, this girl ain't doing nothing to change her life. So we could wish, we could pray all day for her to do better. But at the same time, it's up to her to do it. You know, our prayers going to waste because she doesn't even believe this. She doesn't even believe in herself. We could reach out to her and be like, oh, I want you to, girl, I have help. Even Kiki reached out and she a whole celebrity. And you know how Chrisean praises celebrity. She loves celebrity. You know, she loves the limelight. So if she don't even want to take support from somebody like Kiki and all these other big celebrities, top names are reaching out to her, what the hell do y'all think she gonna talk to us? You talking about you? The previous call talking about she reached out to her. What we gonna do?
Well, hold on, Tati. Hold on, Tati. I got a problem with that, Tati. Don't you take your support away from me. Don't you do it.
I don't know, because the previous caller just made a good point. Like, stop following it.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Tati. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Tati. I got to put my thing in it. Now, people need to hear your voice. Now, were you blessed by Tati on this live today? If you were, press 8. If you are blessed by Tati's voice and Tati's message, and that's why you come on here, because you give people a voice, okay? And you have so many people that are Chrisean Rock. Chrisean Rock, she's an example of so many people. And so many people don't have
babies having babies.
Anybody to love them, to get them criticism with love or any type of sternness. So Tati, you are a representation of that. You are very powerful. You have a great influence. So you are needed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gigi. That was so sweet.
Welcome. I gotta fight for my damn Tati, goddamn shit.
No, thank you, Gigi. But I do want some other topics, Gigi.
Okay, well, just tell me the topic. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and Tati, get my number. If you can email me TheMessySweetSpot at yahoo.com, and I'll reach out to you and I'll text you and just tell me a topic you think would be great that you can be co-host, and I'll do it. It's not a thing.
Oh, okay, cool. And your email is in the info.
But it's
Okay.
the same as the YouTube name, the Messy Sweet Spot. You know, I just hope that, you know, you don't hit me where you bring me a topic that's so top tier that people are not gonna relate to it, you know.
No, I would want something like some other stuff going on, like how like Sukiana or something, anything,
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
let's still be
anything.
messy because I be
Right, anything but this. I'm tired of this.
Tati gonna bring up a topic, how to get in real estate, how to own your own property or some shit. Which is great, but it's not for this, you know, community of gossip.
Right. No, I like the mess. I just think this mess just been going on for too long. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, 763. We'll let you go at this time. Calling from 214. You're live on the air. 214. Okay. 214. I'm gonna come back to you. Calling from 678. 678. Is it a delay? 678. Okay. 678. I don't know what's going on with the phone lines. 314.
Hi, Gigi. How are you?
Good. I'm so glad I got somebody. How you doing today?
I'm good, Gigi. It's been a while, and I
know that voice. I know that voice. Hey, boo.
Hey, this is the first time I've called into your new channel. This is Juicy Fruit.
Come on, Juicy Fruit. Come on. Juicy Fruit is a friend to the channel. Shout out Juicy Fruit. Talk to me, Juicy Fruit.
You know what? I've been sitting here listening, and I have to say that I have enjoyed all your callers so far. Everybody has made their point. Okay. I'm trying to see where I am. I am like you. I'm in kind of like auntie mode. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, everybody says she's a new mother. She needs help. She needs this. Somebody needs to step in. Well, why has nobody done that? She's got this older sister that keeps getting up talking, but I haven't seen her with her sister yet. I haven't seen an auntie to say, Chrisean, let me help you. Let me show you how to handle this baby. Okay? I watched that child, and like the other lady said, why you keep watching? Why you keep watching? Because it's the algorithm. Okay, when I watch everything through YouTube, I don't have cable or anything like that. I watch everything through YouTube. I think an internet bill is enough to pay. So if it doesn't come on there, I don't watch it. But anyway, when you turn on your TV, that's all that's there. You know, and you're like, oh God, what's going on now? Let me just see. Okay. It's almost like, you know, for a while Jaguar Wright had taken over everything, but now it's Chrisean. Okay. I watched her walking through Walmart with this baby's head, unsupported. Like somebody said, doing the lean. Somebody else said the matrix. Somebody else said baby gymnastics. Whatever it was very, very, very unhealthy for this child. Okay? That spinal cord that goes up into her neck, she could severely damage this child. And everybody keeps saying, she's a new mother. She'll get it together. She'll get it together. When? When?
Speak on it.
She had the baby. How old is the baby? She went. When? Okay, because I hope she does it before it's too late. Okay, and as far as Blueface is concerned, let's say this. Okay, he posted that picture and people called it kiddie porn. I did not see the picture. I've heard people describe the picture, and from what I'm understanding, the baby.
Let's not go too graphic. Can we, Juicy Fruit? Let's not do too graphic. Okay.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But from what I'm understanding, there's no genitals. I hope that's not too graphic.
Yeah, you know what I prefer? It was nothing in the package. The package is empty.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So there are things. There's 3 things that's supposed to be there. can I say ping? It's not there.
Look,
It's
can we
just
just say the package is not there? I think we get it.
okay. There's just a mess. Okay, but
And
okay.
I saw one blogger, she posts over. It was I was like, why would she post that? But I ain't trying to hate. But she called it oversized nuts. But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't. Well, somebody else described it as it looked like a peach. Okay, how about that? It looked like a big peach.
A peach.
Okay. Anyway, we okay. I do feel like Blueface was wrong for posting that, but had he not posted that, no one would know that baby even had that because it hadn't been mentioned until he posted it. Okay? Until he posted that picture. And then everybody immediately became super, super concerned for this baby, which that should be. But why are we so concerned and she is not? This is abnormal. You at the football game flopping this baby around. You at the church flopping this baby around. Okay? You're at Walmart flopping this baby around. And then she said, and I listened because I try to sympathize with people. I look at her like I look at my niece, but I've stepped in by now. Wait a minute, sweetie, come on. Come on over here to Auntie's house. Come on over here. Bring that baby and sit down somewhere. And we're going to talk about some things. I'm going to show you some things. Okay? I would have done that. That's what I'm looking at. And she says, okay, she in Walmart walking with this baby's arms and head just flopping back. No support whatsoever. And she talking about, I got a dog and 2 shopping carts. Why do you have that? Why are you in Walmart with your baby? Like, why did she film me? Why did she help me? You say you don't want no help. You say you got money. Okay? That's what she said. Now, but my thing is this. Why are you at Walmart? You all over the internet. Whatever you do, Miss Chrisean, you make sure you got your damn phone. You make sure you're filming yourself. You make sure of that. But you didn't make sure you made your baby's doctor's appointment because they made a big thing out of that too. Her saying that she had a doctor's appointment and Blueface, making sure that everybody knew she missed his doctor's appointment. She missed it. Okay? But then you want people, you want people to still feel sorry for you. I listened to her after she realized, and I hate to keep jumping around, but after she realized that Blueface posted those pictures and she got on live again. She got this baby. And it's something about the way she carries him like a football or something, okay? Not like a mother, a nurturing mother would carry a baby and like a football. And she's in racking sobs and I could hear the pain. I could hear the pain in her cries, but I'm also listening to what she's saying. And I'm like, wait a minute. This child is not all there. I know people love Chrisean. I know they love her, being a young Black woman, a new mother. I have a love for her too. I have a sorrow for her. But this young woman is not all mentally there. I think anybody will agree that this behavior that is being displayed is very, very abnormal. Listen to her conversation. Bro, why did you post my baby's dick pic? Bro. And I'm looking at this and there was somebody there because I'm like, okay, I hear kids in the background. I hear people all over the place, but they're allowing this to go on and nobody's help. Okay, you want to get on live? Get on live. Give me the baby. Let me feed him. Let me see about him. Okay, I don't understand. You bragging about a $2 million house or however big that house is, but you can't nurture your child. You can't make his doctor's appointment, but you at Zeus Wasn't she at Zeus? I saw her at Zeus letting that man hold her baby. I saw her at her brother's football game. I saw her parading around. She's used. It's almost like she doesn't take the baby seriously, like almost like she's using the baby as a prop. Okay, I was looking at her right after she had him, and then she had that waist trainer thing on, and she was standing there, and it was something about the way her legs were. She was standing there like pigeon-toed, and showing off her stomach, and she took the waist trainer off and showed off her stomach, and then she said, "I'll probably be pregnant again after 6 weeks," and I'm okay. Like the other lady was saying, don't stop praying for her, and then somebody else was saying, just let it go, let it go. And I'm kind of in the middle. There's something called tough love where sometimes I can't, oh my God, you gonna kill me worrying over you. You gonna kill me worrying over you. So what I cannot do anymore is allow myself to worry and hurt over you and the things that you are doing. So what I have to do is turn you over to God and turn my back and let it be what it is. Let it be what it is, because it hurts to watch this. It hurts to watch a young woman just spiral out of control. Okay? And like, yeah, some babies are born with hernias. Okay? But I Googled it. And it does say that sometimes it comes from drinking and smoking. That can be a little extra. Okay? But sometimes you don't have to drink and smoke at all, and your baby can still turn out with a hernia. Okay? One more thing. Okay? The other caller referred to the way that baby was crying. And I noticed that immediately the first time that I heard him cry. And I don't want to mention a new channel, but I can't even remember whose channel it was because they're on everybody's channel. But the baby was crying, and I remember somebody in the chat saying, "Why does he sound like that?" Okay? And then one of the callers, pointed out that he sounded like a cat. And so then I started to listen, and I said, "Oh my God, he does sound like a cat meowing." He does. We've all heard babies cry. Okay? And then my next thing is this, and I don't mean to rattle on and on and on, but it's been a while since I've been on your channel, and I'm trying to, I guess, appeal to some people's heart where this is concerned, because, okay, she had that baby, and I'm trying to figure out, she left the hospital with that baby looking like he does, okay? This mass between his legs, okay? And this, I wonder how he sounds when she pushed him out. And they smacked the baby on the butt and he cries. That's not a normal cry. And anybody can go back and find that baby crying, and they will agree that's no. But they let this child leave the hospital with this child, okay? But they let, I don't know. It's like to her the whole thing is a show. I was sitting here looking at, oh my God, she giving birth on live for clicks and views. So well, that's the way she make her money. But she ought to have enough money by now. She was pregnant twerking with Sexy Red at the VMAs. I was with my mouth open, rolling up blunts.
Okay, Juicy Fruit.
Yeah.
I want to get Tati opinion on this.
Come on, Tati. Come on, girlfriend.
Yes, I love Juicy Fruit. She was speaking a lot of facts. I agree with a lot of what she's saying. And then also I just feel like, why is it with us as a community, when we speak truth, when we tell someone in our community that they need to do better, it's us not, it's us going too hard or dragging them. Why is that? Why can't we hold our community to a higher standard? That's what we should do. Why any other community don't do this? They don't allow this foolishness to go on. All this the drinking and smoking and being pregnant and then breaking glass while you're pregnant and then having the baby. All you don't know how to hold the baby, like you said, holding the baby like it's a football or a prop to show like, oh, like to, it's like she's really using the baby as a prop, as a tool to manipulate and make Blueface mad too. So it's like people call Blueface a narcissist, but so is she.
Can I say something, Tati? And I don't want us to go back and forth or anything like this, but I just want to add something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I listened to her say, I sent this picture to Blueface to show him the severity of our son's condition, okay? Did he not know it? He came there. She took pictures of them sleeping together and posted it. I'm sure it was to piss off that other girl, Jaden Alexis, okay? But she took pictures of him with the baby. And not being funny, but being a man and you got a son, you're going to look at the family jewels and see what's going on. He saw it. She didn't have to send him no picture. I actually thought, I was shocked when she said, I sent him that picture. I thought maybe he took it while she wasn't looking. Okay? Because you a man, you got a son. You won't change his diaper. You didn't change him. You didn't see
Maybe not Blueface. Blueface just went there for the music video. Blueface, he's not an involved father. So it could be a situation where he did not do none of that. He didn't check the baby at all.
Okay, well, maybe.
He doesn't care. He's not a good father.
She had a picture of them laid up somewhere asleep together.
Yeah, that was just a picture to show everybody online that
right that he was with. It was like a play to make the other girl jealous, Jaden jealous. That's all that was.
That's what I thought when I saw it, But and see, that shows him too, because the average man, they would want to do all of that. They would want to change the diaper. They would want to feed him. They got that skin to skin contact thing where they want you to lay your baby up on your naked chest, pull off your shirt and lay your baby up there so he can feel your heat. But see, it's something wrong with him too. But I just don't know, and I hate to say this. I'm probably gonna take some flack for saying this, but I don't know how two degenerates. And I hate to say that. Oh my God! Can I take it back?
It's the truth.
Two lost people. Let me say that. Two lost people made a baby.
Juicy said, "Can I take it back?"
No, it's the truth, Juicy. Don't hide from the truth. That's what's wrong with the Black community. We keep trying to pussyfoot and excuse my language. We keep trying to beat around the bush and make it sweet and add sugar to it. This ain't sweet. Nothing about this situation is sweet. There's a baby involved. If this was just Chrisean, I would care less. What hurts my heart is seeing this baby hurt and hurting.
Oh my God. And and there, the thing with the older sister, she keeps stepping in. Y'all not gonna come take our baby and so and so and so and so. But I keep looking at her and saying, okay, well, what the hell you doing?
Right.
What the hell you doing? Where are all those people who went to church with her? Okay? When
all she doing is in the background when Chrisean having a baby saying, oh my goodness, oh my God, oh Jesus. That's what she doing.
Yeah. And when she's doing all these antics, and like I said, that time when she was up there crying, and I can honestly say that's the first time I ever really heard that child cry, and it hurt me to my heart when she realized that he had posted those pictures, and I could just hear the racking sobs in her voice, and somebody finally came along and took the phone. I don't know a solution. People keep saying, okay, don't watch it. Okay, don't watch it. But you almost can't stop watching it. You people want Department of Family Services to step in, which that might happen.
I think it will. If she keeps going down this path, it will for sure.
Because and people, we love her. She's beautiful. She's this. She's that. Okay, but there's something wrong. Look at
mentally wrong.
Yes, ma'am. She almost can't focus her eyes. If you look at her, when does she really make eye contact? Because there's something wrong. And okay, I do understand the fact that she's had a rough childhood. Okay, your childhood brings you, to who you are today. All right, but
she shouldn't have brought a child into it. Why you bring a child if you know you traumatized and you ain't worked through none of your issues? Stop having kids.
And running, and before that, running and getting, deleting kids over and over. All you gotta do is get some birth control.
Right, birth control free. Well, I don't know if they have health insurance though.
Give it to you. It's not, and see, these are the things that people are looking at. Nobody's perfect. That's what somebody just put in the chat a little while ago.
Right, they always saying that.
But nobody is perfect. But okay. So
accountability is important. Hold these people up accountable. They want to keep showing this to our kids, pushing this to our kids. No, I do have a problem with it because you keep pushing this to our kids. Our kids gonna end up like Chrisean's. You want your kid because this is what they're watching. I just seen like a 10-year-old, 8-year-old. It was like a 9 or 10-year-old boy watching baddies on social media.
Well, since both of y'all are pro-Chrisean, anti-Chrisean, I'm gonna have to be a pro-Chrisean to get some balance.
No, I am not anti. I am not. Okay? But all I'm saying is I wish to God I could intervene. That's what I'm saying. I wish I could intervene because if somebody doesn't, we're going to be watching a funeral. Okay?
Ooh.
And then you think she's got mental issues now.
Okay, hold on, Juicy Fruit. Let me get up in here. Okay, let me get on. Let me step one of my toes up in here. Now, Tati. Now, people are saying that these parents have to be accountable for their own kids. Tati, in order to watch Zeus Network, you have to be logged on to the internet. Why don't you have protecting on the internet to protect your kids to go to one site to another? You have to be subscribed in order to be Zeus Network to even get in. Chrisean Rock, she's not on a Disney Channel. She's not on Nickelodeon.
These parents should have parental controls and child lock on these apps. But guess what? These kids are sneaking online. And what's being pushed on TikTok? What's being pushed on Instagram? What's being pushed on Twitter? Degeneracy. Nonsense. This is what's being pushed.
Hold on, Fruity, Juicy Fruit. What do I hear, Echo? Okay, so certain states have it law that kids cannot get on TikTok. So what you have to do is go to your government, Tati, or your state and say, I want to put a ban for kids or teenagers not to be on social media.
I feel like they would still, it ain't happening because that's a lot of money.
Tati, you cannot control everybody. You cannot control kids that go around the system to do what they want to do. You can't control it.
Yeah, but we need to as a community stop pushing this type of stuff. How about we push, like if you look at China and what they pushing on TikTok, they show kids building robots. They show science. They show people in STEM.
Why aren't the parents pushing robots? Why aren't the parents trying to get a higher education so they
should be? But guess what? They're not. Some of them are not. Some of them are not, and that's sad.
I don't think it's sad. It's just how the world is. Everybody is not going to be the same. Everybody is not going to be greatness.
60
Everybody
seconds.
is not built the same. You're going to have all different levels. You're going to have the ghetto people. They're going to stay here.
Yeah,
It's
but it
gonna
don't
always
gotta
be
be
friends of
pushed.
them.
It don't gotta be pushed,
What
Gigi.
is push? What is push?
This Chrisean Rocks of the world.
You have to direct me. What is push? So if I am a ghetto creator and I want to create ghetto ass content and people are following my content and they are subscribing and they are circulating it, it's not me pushing. It's just me making content and I have an audience for that. It's an audience that like the messy journey, whatever you want to call it. It's an audience for that. People like to see shit like that.
Yeah, but how about on social media where it keeps popping up like in the algorithm? So this keeps popping up, stuff like this, stuff like baddies where you see all they do is drink and fight. When you see someone like Jocelyn who isn't black, but she's talking crazy about black women and degrading them and beating on them and kicking them out and treating them like trash. This is what's being pushed to our kids.
But the algorithm, you keep are you what is being pushed to your kids? I'm not understand that.
Degeneracy, degenerate ghetto behavior, making this seem like it's cool. Making stuff like this
are ghetto. Their parents are whatever you want to call them. So make it make sense.
We need to stop doing it. We need to stop making this okay.
To take their parents out the home because the parents, what you see on social media, are parents in these homes.
Well, first they need to keep their kids off of social media because social media ain't safe, in my opinion.
It's fine because you keep it off social media, the kids gonna still be what it is because their parents are it. The parents are drama filled. The parents are loving hip hop. It's in the home. It's in their upbringing.
Well, something got to happen. Something's got to give. That's how I feel. Something's got to give. Because our children are the future. When are we going to put this love and support and care into our children? We over here supporting somebody like Chrisean Rock, who is clearly shown she is not a good mother and she doesn't have the capacity to be one. But we sitting here enabling her to keep doing this nonsense. Keep supporting this nonsense. It's not okay.
Well,
can I step in?
Oh shit, Juicy Fruit. Go ahead, Juicy Fruit.
I had to let y'all get that,
I can't even get my foot in good. Go ahead, Juicy Fruit.
Well, you know what? Okay, the algorithm. Okay, now. We talked about.
Okay, Juicy Fruit. Hold on. Let me cut you off for the algorithm. The algorithm is only going to bring you content that you are prone to watch. I can guarantee you. I can call 3 friends that don't even know nothing about loving hip hop, nothing about hip hop, that don't even know who Chrisean Rock, and that does not come up in their algorithm. The only reason why you're getting Chrisean Rock in the algorithm because you around mess. You around the shade room, the neighborhood. This is all mess. All the gossip columns, it's all mess. So Chrisean Rock, she is a part of the mess community.
Well, that's where I was kind of going because we had even discussed it on, your other channel when I said I am sick of Chrisean Rock and Blueface Killer. I'm sick of this.
Not Blueface Killer.
I did. I stopped, and it didn't come up. Okay. But when the people like yourself who I watch cover the stories, it pops up. Okay. And if I click on one, then they all start popping up. Okay. And it's not
pop.
Yeah, it's not that I follow her because I guess what's going on in my head, and I don't want to say too much because I deal in behavioral health, okay, and they're very, very private encounters, but I deal with people that are like this, that are like this, okay? And there's facilities where they can go and get some help, all right? And she not only needs help with this baby, but she needs mental help, okay? And you can be Team Chrisean, whatever you want to be. I am not anti-Chrisean. I am not. I'm speaking, like I said, from an auntie's point of view. And then I keep saying, I hate to read the chat because some of it, they get so negative. She grown. Okay, that's obvious. She grown. But she grown effing up with this baby.
Clearly, she's not grown enough. Clearly, she's not grown. She has the mentality of a 10-year-old.
Yes. It's not just about her anymore. There is a brand new innocent life involved. This child did not ask to be here. Like people always say, children do not come with instructions. But okay, like somebody said, she carried him he was a preemie. He was born at 8 months, which that's fine. I know some people that had babies at 6 months and 7 months. Okay, but you have the whole while this baby is in your stomach and you're carrying it around with you every day to get it together and start taking things seriously. Okay? How do I hold my baby? How do I feed my baby? How is my baby supposed to act? Where is it safe to take this baby? Where is it safe? It's like Blueface said. She got my baby all over the place. He ain't even a week old. He all over the place. And she just dragging this baby around like it's more of a prop. And I am not anti-Chrisean. I am concerned.
I
Because
get it.
if it goes the wrong way, okay, this child is pretty far gone. Chrisean, she's pretty far gone already. And I call me what you want. She's pretty far gone already. The child can't even talk to you and make eye contact. She's pretty far gone already. And if something happens to this child, Lord, help us all. Help us all. But that's the way she's headed. Have you ever, the young people in the chat, okay? Have you ever seen a baby that has shaken baby syndrome where somebody's taking a baby and shaking it? Okay? And damaged its spinal cord. That's where she was going in Walmart with that baby's head flopping all over the place. And then you want to know what you have? You have a baby that can't walk and can't talk and all of that. And it didn't start out that way and it didn't have to be that way. You did it or you let somebody do it. Okay? But what I was looking at, she did that. How the hell do you walk through Walmart with holding a damn dog? You got the better hold on the dog than you do the child. You gotta, and they got nerve enough to say it. Oh my God, I'm so angry. I'm angry. You holding a leash. You got a better hold on the dog.
The dog was more secure, Juicy. The dog was more secured than that baby in that harness.
Yes. And talking about too bad. Oh, okay, wait a minute. You got your ass all over the internet every chance you get. Why didn't you sit on your porch and let us see Walmart delivering what you went to get to your house? Because you know how to do it. On the internet and advertise everything else, show your and show your baby getting baptized.
Right. You can't pay the $10 extra for delivery. You keep telling us everybody broke and you rich, right?
Okay. You got all the money. You got all the money because they at curbside pickup. Order your shit and have somebody pick it up for you.
Right.
What are you doing out there with that baby? The baby is not well.
She's not well.
Want to, but that baby is not well. He's not normal. Okay? The way he cried, that big mass between his legs. And she had a doctor's appointment and didn't show up, but she grown. She grown. She not perfect. What about that baby?
And they said the hernia is normal, but I didn't know it was in the in that private area. That's crazy. That doesn't seem normal to me.
And this might be a really, really poor this might be a really poor example, but I had twin nephews and I pretty much raised them, and they wanted a dog, so I got them some dogs. I would have to tell them, these dogs did not ask to be here. You asked for them.
Yes.
You said if you come here and live with us, we will take care of you. And that's what you're supposed to do.
Miss Juicy, girl, you know you come down here and you shut it down, and I love and I appreciate you. And I want to hear from you more often. We do have some more callers, and we're getting short on time. So I'm going to let you go. Love you too, boo. All right. Caller from 313. You're live on the air, 313. Hello, 313. Okay. Now they put the hand up. Calling from 219. You're live on the air, 219.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I want y'all to get these likes up. They are saying 4 or 5, 10 people are live talking about Chrisean right now. So you know we're in heavy competition, y'all. Get the likes up. Push us in the algorithm. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, we competing right now. Go ahead, 219.
This is a hot topic, you know what I'm saying? And I really support Tati. I think she sounds young, and I'm amazed to hear that, you know, just how she speaking very well, especially talking to the lady, Miss Gamble. I hope she gambling her thoughts together right now, because to be honest with you, I do feel I support Chrisean. I did the whole flick, because, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't, you know, I think that she carried herself well getting through it, you know what I'm saying, with him. I do think he's a narcissist, a manipulator, whatever, but I dropped the ball on her with this baby, because I feel like at some point it's something called motherwit. You not taught motherwit. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she chose clout over being a mother. I had my first son younger than Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? He was born with type 1 diabetes. That was hard for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm all with the clout up until you bringing an innocent child into this world. You know, and I just feel like we are entertaining it too much. I know it's, you know, as far as content creators, you know, I mean, that's how y'all make y'all money or whatever. And I mean, I support that too. But at the same time, I do feel like we need to stand up and kind of like tell her, like, hold on, you need to chill out, because it's a baby. You know what I'm saying? And we talking about right now. And I feel like too, at the same time, Blueface, he was bogus as how he posted that baby on social media. But I feel like he just didn't know how to go about it. But he basically was trying to like throw her under the bus and show like, hey, y'all supporting her, but on the real, my baby messed up. Now, he at fault too, because he probably could have played a bigger part in it. He didn't have to do it in that way. But Chrisean had something. And what got me all bothered is, why is you still wearing them nasty hospital bracelets? You know what I'm saying? All this is for clout for her. And what she not understanding is that she going to do something, or she going to create this image in this baby man. It's going to get older one day. And this boy going to see this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I don't want to say stop supporting her, but I'm going to say this. Yeah, let it go. And I feel like, I think we could support her more by not entertaining it, because I think that's what drives her. She may be a drinker, a smoker. It's all an addiction. I think she addicted to the clout too. Like, we need to fall up off of her and let her be a mama. You know what I'm saying? All this is driving her. I support her. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, you doing better than most women at that age, but she doing it. She just kind of off her rocker right now. And I think it's because of what she's saying. So, you know what I'm saying? I support you, Gigi, to the utmost. I love everything, all your content. I love it so much. I really do. Yes, and you finally got a co-host on here. She's speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Child, don't
I
they
support
love
everything.
Tati in the comment section? At
Yes,
first, at the
yes,
first day, I don't think Tati got that much love the first day.
yeah. I support it. I support it 100%. You know, and then like the lady Miss Gamble was like, she reached out to sign. I mean, what, you got a phone number or something? You know, did she see that? No, she didn't see it. We need to come together as, you know what I'm saying, like just a collective, like how we all do, as much as we tune in, that's how much we need to fall back, because I feel like that's what she really, you know what I'm saying, she focused on. She don't see, all she see is clout. She don't see that hernia or whatever's on the baby, God bless his spirit, but she ain't even seeing that. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up, but I love your show. I support it 100%. I love your content, and just keep going.
All right, I appreciate you. All right, Tati, you there?
Mm-hmm.
I said they wasn't. Do you think you got more love today or the first time?
I think today. I think the other day it was mixed. Like, it was mixed. Some people was like, "Yep, speak," and then, you know, most of them was like, girl, you don't know what you talking about." Boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, they didn't turn it up.
But I agree completely with that caller right there. She is being driven by our attention, by our support. That's why I said let it go. Y'all don't understand when you really in tune, because I feel like I'm very in tune and I can read people very well. This is driving her to be toxic. If we let it go, like, and I'm not saying you don't wish her the best, you know, but I'm saying let it go. Let this girl go, because that's the only way she's gonna be like, have an epiphany and be like, man, I need to fix my life. Nobody's supporting me anymore. Nobody's enabling me anymore. I gotta, you know, if I want attention again, I gotta do right. I gotta do something different. Let me really tap into God. Let me really start praying and reading my word and following the word and following the path of righteousness. Not just talking about it, not just going to church acting like, oh yeah, I gave him money, I gave the pastor money or whatever. That ain't enough. You got to really walk in this. This is not a game. And when you really go through spiritual warfare, this is spiritual warfare right here. This girl going through spiritual warfare. She needs to get up off social media and fix her life. She need to go to Iyanla, okay? Go to Iyanla, fix my life, because baby, she needs it. She needs it right now. Y'all keep saying she's gonna do right. No, she's not. Just as long as y'all keep saying that and keep supporting this nonsense, she's gonna continue to come online, feeding into the BS, feeding into y'all empty words, because this is what toxicity feeds off of. This is what demonic entities feed off of. People who just gonna keep enabling you and won't call you out on your BS. And not only just calling out, just let it go. Stop talking to this lady. Just unfollow her. For real, because that's the only time when you hit rock bottom is when you finally realize what you need to change in your life. When people continuously support the nonsense, she's going to continue to come with the nonsense. But when you really step back and be like, you know what? I'm not going to support this girl no more because I really want her to win. I really want her to come up on top. That's when she'll change. I guarantee you it. As soon as we pull back our support is as soon as she going to get right.
Okay, let me see. Calling from 630, you're live on the air.
Hi, I'm Ruby. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I just called in to chime in. Y'all having a beautiful discussion. The show is lovely, by the way, and the callers are
Thank
lovely.
you.
I felt a lot from everybody. So I kind of got a lot of different opinions on, and got to see a lot of people's different views and understanding. But I just want to make a comment. We have to remember that Chrisean Rock was 20 years old when she got with Blueface. Before 20 years old, this girl had experienced poverty, lack of having, just fighting her way out of a situation by using her athleticism and coming into the spotlight. Never in a million years do I think that she would have thought that she would have gotten to the spotlight as deep as she did. That's number one. And let's be clear, we're talking about somebody very young, so she was not on drugs. She wasn't no alcoholic or nothing like that. Not before she met Blueface. This girl had a rock solid body. She was headstrong in what she wanted to do. So I feel like when it comes to the evolution of Chrisean, when she became 20 years old and got with Blueface, her life changed forever. She had this opportunity to be on a show that could potentially elevate her, but also do what she knew how to do from being from the hood. Like, I can fight a bunch of bougie girls that from the suburbs that think that they about this life. Never once thinking that she would get hooked on drugs and alcoholism. So I don't think that she thought that. She was running from that from her family. I don't think she ever thought that she would fall into that going the route that she was going because she was trying to succeed. Got caught up with this man in his controlling Aquarius ways. He's an Aquarius. He's 3 years older than her. He's 26, she's 23. So he knows better. He messed up already himself in the mind because of the background that he comes from. His uprootment ain't too tight, and his mother makes that very known. So when I look at these things, and I look at the mental manipulation, the abuse, and the trauma that this girl was running from before she even met this man, and then to know how he flipped and turned her out at a young age. The girl only 23 today, right now. We ain't talking about somebody that's in their late 20s, early 30s. She's just not going into her adulthood. Just 23, a baby still, a fresh baby, making all the mistakes. So imagine God giving you an opportunity to have an experience of the world, to gain, get out of poverty, out the hood, get away from your family who's toxic, because let's be clear, she wasn't bringing nobody around really but her little brother. Well, in the beginning, we wasn't seeing a Toxicity, the older sister that stay online. We've never seen her before this baby thing. When it comes to the baby and his hernia, let me be clear on something. We all know that Blueface was beating that girl down, beating her down. Everybody putting this hernia situation off on this girl.
Are you on a speaker? I would love to hear you more. Are you on a speaker?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, that's so much better because your voice is powerful, and you know you have a lot of people that agree with you. To give it more of a oomph and a power, you know, just speaking and not on the speaker would be so much more powerful. Go ahead, I'm listening.
But he was beating this girl down, and if he was beating her before she got pregnant, when she got pregnant, and Jaden started threatening him to put him on child support or whatever it is that she have over his head. Because let's be clear, Jaden ain't sticking around being the main side chick all these years for no reason. She's not asking for marriage. She's not asking for solid commitment. He don't have her in a $3 million home. It's something more to this. So in my opinion, I think everybody should just back off in a way off of this girl because she ain't got nobody. Her family's so dirty and ridiculous, it's ridiculous. I think if she and every one of them that I've seen online has tried to tear her down and use her for clout to elevate herself, imagine God pulling you out of something just, you know, have the people from your past steer you down back into where you came from. So this girl is running to alcohol and running back to drugs because that's her only safety net. She don't have people in her corner. The people like them pastors and stuff like that, like what we all think when we go to church. Oh yeah, we get into this church, want to change our life. We really looking for genuine support, nurturing, guidance, just somebody to genuinely love us enough to help us. But meanwhile, it's really all about the money. So here it is. Everybody want me for what I got, and really I ain't got nothing. She's not even at 23 smart enough to know that the money she's spending on that house, she's going to run out of faster than she knows. That's too much money. Too much money to be spending right now with just having a baby. She should have got something upper middle class in a nice little suburban area, put the rest of her money in the bank, and say, you know what? This man, everybody's blaming me for my son's, you know, misunderstandings in life and how he was born. But meanwhile, y'all forgetting the fact that I was abused before, throughout my pregnancy, mental manipulation, having a narcissist in my face Me being afraid I don't have nobody, so my baby don't have nobody. That baby with her all the time because she can't trust nobody. That's a clear indication that she's alone. She don't feel safe. Not safe enough to leave that baby. And I don't care how tired she is. That day that she had that baby, when that baby was laying back, I believe she really was tired and exhausted and drained. Because imagine being a mom for the first time and you scared of somebody coming and taking your baby away from you. That is traumatic. And sometimes you just crash out. That's a part of being human. She's still a baby. And if any of her relatives really cared about her, like they say, or the people out here on these little local celebrities that's trying to chime in, you'd have took her by the hand and you'd have walked her by the wayside. You would never, ever let her walk into the type of danger she's about to run into. This girl, we're about to get witness somebody's rise and somebody's fall right before our eyes in the worst way if this girl does not get a grip. I am so scared for that little baby. And I really, in my heart, I believe that she's holding a deep secret about that baby. And I think she tried to open up to Blueface about it, but she's so afraid and have so much love for that baby that she's not going to hurt that baby. Y'all don't know if that baby going to even live a long term. It's something that's going on there because that nigga kept putting his hands on her. Bottom line, somebody, you say you pregnant, somebody pushing on you, muffing you back, that is pulling you. That can give off hernia. That's the thing. People running up on you like her sister on she's pregnant. We watched this on TV. All of them are the cause for this baby trauma. And
she was fighting while she was pregnant with him and everybody else.
I'm sorry?
She was fighting while she was pregnant with him and a bunch of other people.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no telling what was going on the inside. We got to see what the cameras wanted us to see. This girl had been going, when them cameras go off, believe that it's worse. You probably your safest when the cameras are rolling because the person only know they can go so far. If you think they're going back when them cameras stop rolling and they eat marshmallows and flaming hot Cheetos, that's a lie. It's worse off camera because guess what? All of your secrets are hidden. He bust and kicked down a door, snatched her hair from the roots over a phone. The devil is a lie. He is manipulative. His family is manipulative. They're playing in this girl's face. And at 23 years old, you don't have enough knowledge, enough wisdom, or enough life experience to be able to covet yourself. That is why the community needs to do it. And I do not agree that people should stop watching Chrisean because that's taken away from that baby. At the end of the day, it's already done. She's already out here. Now, as the people, because we're passing judgment, God said thou not pass judgment. All them people talking about God, let's be clear, in the book of judgment, you are pointing the finger at your sister, at your brother, instead of saying to them both, first of all, she carried the baby for 9 months, but that's still his seed. Ain't no way in the world that you would have any knowledge of that baby being as sick as that baby is and for you to treat that woman how you treat her or that child that way. At that point, you need to be your most humblest and most prayerful. You got something to really go hard in prayer for because that's a life that needs you, that can't for itself. Didn't ask to be here, don't know nothing about this existence. This is all new for that little baby. But to sit there and everybody point the finger and want to talk down and talk about taking her money, which is her stability, how dare you? Because if somebody were to do it to you, you would suffer more because you don't have as much as she has. What it would take is to bring, for any of you regular people to bring her down, you all will crumble way before she did. So, no. We're not doing that. Put the reins on them horses. Stop passing judgment. Because guess what? Karma is upon it, can be upon any one of us. And you could say something about somebody today, and that turn into your life tomorrow. So no, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon of let's beat Chrisean down in her illiteracy. Yes, I do believe something is wrong. You've been beat on that many times, somebody pounding on your head that many times. She was not like that in 2020. She was still talking regular. She went there, oh, bro, this. Every other sentence was not that. That's from being beat on. That's from being abused. That is trauma. And I believe Whack 100 was doing it to her too. And you're a fool if you think he didn't put his hands on that girl. The way that they had her in that house, and that was on live. Y'all grown men pressing up against this little girl. Has there been any of y'all sisters, any of y'all niece, any of y'all daughters? It would not be okay. Why is it okay for her? Y'all are mad at this girl from what? Abuse, trauma, and what we watch and sat back and laughed at while she spring live, which is now her trauma. You blaming her for that. The only people that are guilty of Chrisean's situation right now and how she's handling her life is the people. We've invited, we've passed judgment, and now we want to decline. I want to see victory in her story. I want to read the book of Chrisean. I want Chrisean to change. I want Chrisean to win. You know why? Because that's a victory for us as women, and that's a victory for us as color folk, regardless of how you see it. That's called we getting to see somebody's whole life transform in front of our eyes. That's a testimony that we get the opportunity to see. She's 23. Don't talk about her like she's 30 and 40, like she one of them love and hip hop chicks. Them are the ones that we talk this way about. Not some little girl. Not some baby that's supposed to be in college still. Not some baby that was in college, aspired to be in college, was an athlete because she met a slum nigga. And it ain't his fault he that way. Look at his mother. Look at how he was raised. Look at the dynamic. And if he cared real hard and was a real father, every man in the world has a bond with their child, whether you're around it or not. The first sign of you finding out that baby's sick, whether it's yours or not, you're going to ante up. Not because you have to, because your natural instinct will allow you to. That should be a natural human reaction if you're a good person. If you're not, then that's fine. That's why so many people are okay to judge this girl, because really y'all not good people. Y'all waiting to laugh at the next fall of somebody else because you're not where you're supposed to be in life. And you found something to antagonize, to soothe your spirit. Unacceptable. If we want to do anything as a community, and them being a part of our community, and us as the community elevating them, displaying them, change it. Show the world we better than that. Too much from our even ancestry history. We had to step on each other to rise. Stop stepping on me. I don't want somebody to look like me competing with me. Why are you competing with me? Elevate me. Take my hand. Let's go.
I have some pushback, caller. I have some pushback.
Well, I wanted to say something too.
Okay, go ahead.
But I just want to say I appreciate you. What is your nickname or name on social media?
Denise Ann.
Denise, girl, you done brought it, Denise. People in the comment section saying they are getting chills. You hear me? So you have touched so many people. And, you know, by listening to you and give a different perspective, you know who I was thinking about? I don't know if you know this lady, but her name is Juanita Bynum, and she did this series called No More Sheets. Did you see No More Sheets? Press 3 if you know about Juanita Bynum, No More Sheets. Well, in this series, she talks about like all these years, how she went through so much and how everybody gave up on her, but God did not give up on her. And how I guess I don't know if TD Jakes saw something in her or whatever, because I think she came under TD Jakes. But her message was
Juanita
so.
Bynum's been around since the 90s. She's been around for a long time.
I love her talk.
Me to her.
Yeah, I love her speech. I love just something about her. I love it. And she's so powerful. Yeah. So you know,
and y'all should check out Sheep because that is good. It's a few hours long, but it's worth it.
So I was thinking about, you know, Chrisean, you know, possibly being another Juanita Bynum. That's what I was thinking about when you were talking. And just could you imagine like 10, 20 years from now, Chrisean Rock is, you know, being another Juanita Bynum? Could you imagine that?
It would shock the world. Imagine how many people would be mad.
I used to be out here fighting
her through this.
Fighting.
This is her test.
Right. But that's what I was thinking about. But I enjoyed it. Now, Tati, you have something to say?
Yes, so thank you so much, Denise, for your commentary. I enjoyed listening to your perspective, but I do have to, push back on some things. You mentioned that she's 23, she's still a child, but in my perspective, I think that once you choose to lay down with a man, open your legs, and give him access to your womb and have a child, you're grown. And once you have that baby, you have to grow up because that's how the world works. You can't keep acting like a child once you have a child. You can't. You have to grow up. You have to, and you are grown. At 23, you're grown, right? So
That's right.
I have that perspective there. And then you mentioned some
Never get it. But there's some people that click on and some people that don't. That's an instinct that we're supposed to have that not everyone genetically has. So
motherly instinct.
That's how she was raised. It didn't click like how it did for me and other people that I know. I know people that's just like Chrisean, probably worse, that it didn't click. It just didn't click because they have no nowhere. They don't have enough knowledge. So that's okay though.
And then also with your other point where you said something like no, we shouldn't take away her money by telling people to stop following her. But I think that money comes once you start operating in in your divine purpose, money will come. So I'm saying, yeah, people do need to stop following her. Yeah, people do need to stop supporting this nonsense, because then and only then will she say, you know what, let me fix my life. Let me change my life, because clearly us supporting her and following this Chrisean and Blueface saga is not helping us. It's not helping her. But guess what? When she finally do fix her life, money will come. What do you mean? I think God wants to truly bless her life, but she don't want her life to be blessed, because God will not. She could be making money now, but it's only we can't talk over each other, because
Hold on. 630. I think Tati has some more to say, and then we'll chime you in. Go ahead, Tati.
Yeah, so there's only a cap you can reach, financially, when you're operating in this type of degeneracy. Like, there's only a cap of money you can reach. You cannot reach the heights of heights where God truly want to bless her the way that she deserves, but she keeps chasing a man. She keeps focusing on a man. She keeps focusing on smoking, drinking, stuff that ain't gonna elevate her life. This is the problem, because we keep championing this foolishness that she's not choosing to do right. She's not choosing to change her life. She keeps trying to just make herself, I don't know, keep fighting for a man that don't want her. And it's like, that's not, if we do pull our support from her, I feel like that is when she'll finally get the money she deserves, and it won't have a cap.
Denise?
I don't want her to be lost. I don't want her to be lost, nor do I want her to be forgotten. As far as playing with somebody's money, I'm an objective to that all the time. You can say what you want to say, but you have no word or no dominance over her finances. And to say that you want her to forfeit from taking care of her child and her responsibility is insane to me. I would never agree with something like that.
Is she supporting her child by giving all her money that she makes?
Tati, let her finish. Go ahead, Denise.
But I do agree, and that's why with what she said about her not having that motherly instinct. As any mother on this panel or on this chat knows, sometimes that instinct does not tap in. So you're faulting her over an ability that she does not have. And who to say that she doesn't have it? She's showing us her stressful time. She obviously doesn't have any real friends because she's venting to the internet. And that's just the bottom line. There is some deficiency there because, like I said in the beginning, she's been abused. She's been hit all in her head. Listen to the story of boxers. And Blueface is a boxer. This girl not wearing no helmet when this nigga run up on her. Chrisean was not like she is now. Did not talk like that before 3 years ago. She's not the same person. So I think that people need to take it easy on her and stop trying to dominate her life. It is not up to us to tell that girl when to change, how to change, who to be, and when to be. How would you like it if somebody told Gigi, Auntie Ruby, that because she's doing too many topics on Blueface, and
Gigi said, leave her out of it.
No,
hold on,
what
you say, Denise? God, I got people in mother. What happened?
No, I'm not saying don't watch Auntie Ruby because I'm gonna keep watching.
Okay.
With nobody taking nobody bag, but you know, your co-host brought that up about Chrisean. So you're not an exempt to that. This is something she's putting out on your panel, which means you're not exempt from that. So if everybody taps into their common sense, which Chrisean was supposed to, like she did when she had that baby, if everybody taps into their common sense, damn, we are supporting too much gossip. We are supporting too much negativity. See,
well, I'm gonna stay diving in the gossip.
In one direction, you got to put that in every category.
I'm gonna stay.
Don't support Chrisean, but I'm gonna watch something else negative.
I'm gonna stay diving in the gossip. It's called the Messy Sweet Spot for a reason. Okay,
that's
so
right.
I'm fully committed. I'm fully committed.
And we like it.
At first, I was not committed. This summer, I was not committed. And I had a panel and I was talking because this was the time when I first changed the name for the Messy Sweet Spot. And then, I don't know, some people were, I could tell, they ain't say it, but you know how a person respond and you can sense like, okay, I need to really check myself because we were talking about love and hip hop, but I kept saying, well, you know, I don't watch that show. I don't watch none of that show, you know, but yeah, I do commentary on it and I do because there's some benefits to it. And then it was like, well, you need to get on Twitter so you can, I'm like, nah, I don't want to be a part of it. It's like I'm lukewarm with it. Like I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So, because after I thought about it, I was like, this is a job. This is a business. Fuck. Come on, this is not about you.
You want more money?
Hell yeah.
Yep. That's right. So
you gotta dive deep.
And you learn how to compartmentalize it, right? Like that's like it for me. Like I only watch this stuff when I can, when I have the capacity to. Other than that, I'm really focused on myself, growing myself. And that's why I'm speaking truth to power right here. Like even with talking about mess, I'm speaking truth to power. I'm speaking life. Even though you may see it as me downing her or dragging her, I'm speaking life because I'm speaking truth. Right? I have to, you have to let me finish, Denise. You have to let me finish. But yeah, so in terms of what you're saying, don't stop her bag. What you don't see is that she's stopping her own bag because guess what? She's operating in a low vibration. She's stopping her. Can I finish, Denise? I let you speak.
Oh, okay, I'll be the referee. Okay, Denise, Tati was going. Go ahead, Tati.
So you know, what was I saying, girl? She was regular. Okay. But yeah, so she's stopping her own bag because guess what? All the money she's making, she be giving it to Blueface. So she's giving the money that God is trying to bless her with, she's giving it to Blueface. So it doesn't matter if I tell y'all to stop following her because guess what? It's not being used in a productive manner anyway. It's not whether we stop supporting her and stop her bag that way, or we continue to give her the bag that she's going to continue to give to Blueface. Which one would you rather? Us just continue taking our support away and saying, hey, girl, you need to fix your life before we continue to give you this bag. But we willing to give you this bag when you fix your life and stop giving all the money we give you to Blueface? What's wrong with that? I think that's what we need to show her. Because she needs to stop taking the money that God is trying to bless her with and giving it to a man that is degrading her child, treating her like trash, treating his own child, his own blood like trash. I don't support that. I will never support that. And she's not a victim. Y'all keep acting like she's a victim. She is not a victim. This girl is sitting up online talking about the Jaden and talking about Blueface, but every other week she with him. Every other week she going back. She telling us he's trash and he's this and he's that, but she go right back to him, giving him her money, giving him her support and her likeness in a video. Why would you dare after this man is embarrassing you and your child like that? Didn't even come to your delivery. and you sitting up in a video of his. He's using you. Clearly, he's using you. And we want to continue to support that? Are you serious? We're going to continue to support a girl who don't even understand her own value. We see more value in her than she sees in herself. And guess what? The only time and the only moment she's going to realize her value is when we take our support. Because we supported you enough. It's been years and years and years, baby. It's time. We got to champion her by saying we're going to take a step back. But we willing to come back when you fix your life. We willing to come back. I'm not saying just totally just leave her in the dark. No. We take a step back and then wait until she fix her life. And then when she fix her life, she's going to make the biggest comeback ever. But we can't. It's not going to happen if we keep feeding into the BS. We keep feeding into this. Oh, she'll be okay. Oh, she'll grow. Oh, she'll make it better. She'll become a better mother. Oh, the motherly instinct will. No, it won't. No, it won't, because it hasn't yet. When will it? When will it?
Okay, Tati. Denise. Denise? Is Denise there? Hello, Denise? 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 Hello, Denise? Denise? I think Denise then dropped out. Caller from 678. Is anybody there?
Yes.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there and listening. Good show.
Thank you. Can we get the likes up if you guys are enjoying this show? If you guys enjoying Tati, please get the likes up. Make sure you have subscribed to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. So talk to us, your take on this.
Well, I have two things to say. Right? They're talking about Chrisean and the baby surgery, and I've been doing all kind of research. The baby got an inguinal hernia. The surgery is usually an outpatient procedure for children older than 3 months of age. So the baby won't get a surgery until he's 3 months.
Okay.
So that's when everybody thinks you're missing this appointment, missing that appointment. Everybody just want to jump in her head. Nobody is looking at what is happening. As for the hernia, okay, in pediatric patients, it is generally a congenital abnormality and not something which develops after birth. So, it's just a one-day surgery. The baby will be okay. It's not time for the surgery yet. So when Blueface did that, his main objective is to get people against Chrisean. I don't know. I followed it up, and I remember he was in the closet. Oh, she like crying for pity. That's what you want to do. You want to turn people against her, right? So when they say, oh, go take care of your baby, she's doing the best she can. She said she keep her appointment. How much appointment has she gotten in three weeks? Because we remember after she had the baby, like about 2 days after, she was back at the doctor. She flew from California back to Baltimore for another appointment, right? So we're just making a mountain out of a molehill. He's not the first baby born with it. He's just one of the unlucky ones. If you notice, she's not breastfeeding her baby. So she go drink, she go smoke. It's not good for her yet. But this is just what we see because she put it here. You know how much people, as they have their kid, they're back to smoking weed and still breastfeeding.
Yeah.
She's not the worst.
Can I ask a question with that? And I'm not trying to be, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Now, okay, I understand that, she's back smoking, but I'm grown and I can't stand that smoke. That smoke, irritate me in my lungs. So knowing that your baby is dealing with what they dealing with, do you think it's wise to have that smoke, around the
No,
baby?
no, definitely not. But you have not seen her with the baby in her hand smoking, but smoke travel with clothes. I'm not saying that is right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is right.
And you're right.
But
The smoke, it
every
gets all in your clothes. It lingers
in your
everywhere.
hair,
You can come to my area and you don't even smoke, but it's so loud that I can smell it on you. Same with alcohol. You can
yeah,
smell that scent along, especially Hennessy.
you know. The only problem I have with Christian, she won't wake up. She needs to wake up. That's the only problem I'm having with her. When it comes to the baby, she's gonna get her baby right because she had the surgery in 3 months. So she's gonna get the baby right, and everybody jumped it. My baby born with a hernia, but it was in his navel. I never smoke, I never drink. And they didn't do anything to it. They left it there, and by the time he was 6 months, it was gone. But with this one, the inguinal hernia, this one, they won't touch it until the baby is after 3 months. So that's
Now,
just my take on it.
right. And is that medical or is that what Chrisean Rock is saying? Because Chrisean Rock, not
medical.
really. Okay, but that's not what Chrisean Rock says.
No.
Okay.
No. This is what I've been researching because, that's my nephew, the internet nephew I got. So I went and did all the research because if I'm going to speak, I want to speak on fact, not what somebody told me.
Okay.
Right. That's what
Got
I do.
it.
I do
So,
research.
I guess Blueface was lying when he said that she missed these appointments. That was all lies.
Blueface is a liar. She had an appointment for that day, but he scheduled her to be in the club with Jaden, right?
Uh-huh.
She was supposed to be at that show, right? So he just wants her to look bad, and she's just assisting him.
Got it.
Because I'm not giving her a free pass. It's my girl, but I'm not giving her a free pass.
Okay.
I wish, I don't know, because I don't want to say stay off the internet. It's her job. Whether we like it or not, it's her job. That's how she make money. I went back to work when my baby was 4 weeks old.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to leave him at the nursery. So it is what it is. I just wish she would sometimes just sit down because I know, but we don't know what she's going through mentally. We can only assume. Because sometimes you see some people laughing, that don't mean it's a good laugh. Because everybody thinks I'm so strong, and sometimes I just sit by myself and be crying.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So when it comes to the hernia, it is what it is. It's 3 months before they repair it. It's nothing. It's a 99% success rate. It don't stop men from functioning. Inguinal hernia is a mind disease, so that's where I am.
Got
So
it. All right.
The recovery time is 1 to 2 weeks. You'll be good.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's all I had to have.
thank you so much. We're gonna let you go at this time. Call 313. 313. Hello? 313. 313.
Yes.
Hey, I kept saying
Hello.
313. How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. I just want to speak about Chrisean and how I feel like she's like a bad influence on our youth. You know, they saying like making like all these excuses for her, and you know, they always got an excuse for everything that she does. But when somebody else do it, they wrong. And I mean, for years they've been doing this. Like, you know, with the hip hop community, you know, I've been on the internet, and I was listening to how the rappers would say, you know, they had
Okay.
to
Now we going to
they
hip
felt
hop
like
because we starting with Chrisean Rock, and that's reality YouTube. So now we're going into hip
yeah,
hop. So I want to just stay with Chrisean Rock, not dive into hip hop.
okay. So I'm just saying, like, she's an influence on the young community. And I feel like, you know, I don't know, they want to be like who they see, you know. That's it.
Okay. So they don't want to be like their parents.
No.
They don't want to be like the pastor because I'm sure they go to church or they've been to church. They don't want to be like their pastor or the teachers. What about all the teachers they have? They don't want to be like none of the teachers.
No, they want clout, Gigi. They want clout. They want to be famous because that's what our youth is seeing gets you the most attention.
Because they don't get attention from their parents.
From home. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay, well, it's nothing, you can really do to control that except for the parents to have a little, show them different cultures, show them, to educate them. And
no, we could stop supporting mess like this. This is how we help our children.
But that's impossible. Yeah. Everybody is not going to be collective. We're not a monolith, Tati.
Well, we need to be more collective. Most other groups stick together. If they see trouble, they gonna support each other. They gonna protect each other.
We not most groups. We never been most.
Well,
groups.
that's sad. So that's really sad. When is it gonna get better, Gigi? When is it gonna get better?
I'm not the protector of it. I'm not here to do all that. That's not my responsibility. You're just gonna have to pray for that one. Okay. Okay, but yeah, I would say ask the NAACP or Dr. Umar. I would ask Dr. Umar. But yeah, yeah, he influenced the youth. Dr. Influence.
Nah, he been building that school for 10 decades. Please, he ain't opening that school.
He's a positive role model. So he's helping so many. Or, we may have to look at Candace Owens. She's a positive.
Absolutely not. She don't even like our community, Gigi. Yeah, come on now. Now Gigi, she don't even like the Black community. Come on.
We have so many other influence on social media, so that's really helping. So we just have to look at maybe Natalie, So
Natalie Nunn?
Yeah.
Did you just say Natalie? I'm not playing with you, Gigi.
Yeah. I mean, she's been around social media and TV. She was part of Bad Girls Club, and so many people look up to her. So I mean, who else would you say is like the queen of social media? Maybe Nicki Minaj.
Oh, you just naming the most horrible people that is gonna just bring our community to crap.
Yeah. So, it's so much hope. But I appreciate you, 313. We're going to let you go. Maybe the mayor, Kwame Kilpatrick, where he's at,
You said Kwame? I don't know that one.
I think he was a mayor of Detroit at one point in time.
you know. Yeah. Okay, calling from 314. Somebody says Cynthia G. 214. Shout out to Cynthia G, always showing support. 214, are you there? Okay, not there. And shout out to all the YouTubers. Shit, y'all all are great. Okay. Mhm. All right, so we are done with the callers. I think we're done. We talked a really good time with this live. Tati, I just want to say I thank you. I appreciate you. People really enjoyed your commentary, you know.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It was nice being up here.
It's always great to have you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let you go right now.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. Press 3 if you hear me calling Frozen Babe. Frozen Babe. Okay, so Frozen Babe is not here, so I'm gonna put her back down. Okay. Okay, yeah, she's gone. All right. Black man, did you support it? Okay, see, I hate that I even said anybody YouTuber name. Listen, I support everybody. I support black men. I support black women. I support everybody. Okay. I'm not a soldier. Okay. I'm not. I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own lane. Randy, don't put me in no bullshit now. Okay. I'm in my own zone. Okay. I'm in my own zone. Okay. Shit. Motherfuckers talk about me and I'm not out here breaking wind and fighting them. So I'm in my own zone. Okay. Okay. Well, I may go live later on tonight. So please, Randy laughing. It logged me out, Gigi. Bring me back. Well, emotional stress. Yeah. So any other, shit. All right. Well, I'm thinking I'm about to get going on out. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on another video. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Okay. Touch me in the morning. Then just please do calls because I missed the call. Okay. Damn. All right. All right, babe. DJ, where you at?